Does anybody remember what happened last session?
Yeah, we met some new friends who
Hi.
thought we were liars for the first half, which is fair because we appeared out of nowhere and told them we were from the future, which is kind of insane. I
Can you
remember
blame them?
making 20,000 gold betting on sports. I've got that written in my character sheet now. And we defeated
Gonna pay off in like 3 years, if I remember correctly.
Pardon?
I think it was gonna pay off in like 3 years, if I remember correctly.
That's okay. Can we fast forward?
Nope.
No.
I play
So
every
I'm still
single
poor.
day.
I'm still poor. So that's great.
Oh, you're doing like the Back to the Future 2 strategy. Oh,
Right, yeah, that's
okay.
exactly
That's
what he
what
was
Stick
trying
was
to do.
saying last time. It's
God
like
damn.
anytime time
You
travel
have like
pops
a little
in.
like notebook of like what you need to bet on and shit. God damn it.
Exactly. Like, I will give you 30 to 1 odds that you will vote in a president who will eventually be impeached 18 times. And they're like, no, fuck no, we're never gonna do that.
Thanks for the hype train, everybody. How you doing, Luck? Politics,
paid. It's
Stick,
great.
Nebby, everybody else. Big love.
Anyways, we met some tobacco smokers. We defeated them.
Mm-hmm.
We were gonna keep them alive, but we got a little bloodthirsty. If I
I'll
remember
say
correctly.
Virk was a little too stoned
There
during that
was
combat. He ripped the pipe a little too hard before.
You can't blame the cannabis for this.
You stoned, bro. He was like, non-lethal damage, everybody, and then just like poison sprayed that guy, and then he realized, oh, poison spray is definitely very lethal.
Jeez.
the first person in the history of anyone to get aggressive from smoking.
Yeah.
I love it. Everyone else gets really docile and chill, and he's just like, fucking let's go!
Get him.
What else happened? We decided that we were gonna go to town.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
If I remember
Kind of like
correctly.
railroaded you guys into town,
Yeah,
but it's good for you because then you can take a long rest and level up.
I would love a long rest and level up.
And then we can talk about what happens that night when you guys are at the inn.
Well, are we? Wait, hold on. I think Lucid had a question.
Oh, what's up?
Take long rest, reset everything.
They do.
Yes.
What?
They also restore all your hit points.
Long. Excuse me. Sorry, I can't hear you.
How do I like reset everything? By
Oh,
doing
there should be a button that says short rest, long rest.
It's
Where's
at the top, middle, short rest, long rest.
long rest? Take
Yeah.
long.
Yeah.
And yeah, you
then
can do that
should have
already.
a,
That's fine.
Reset maximum HP changes during this rest. Have that ticked so that you get your health back, and then you confirm. Right?
Yo, what's up,
Right.
Lethal?
Sounds right to me.
That's
Yeah.
how I usually do it.
I'm back at 38 hit points.
Frodo, don't be saying
Yeah,
that.
Bardic
I hate
yeah,
that. I hate to hear that
yeah,
news.
It works. Yeah. Okay,
Hope
so we're in
everybody's well.
town.
yeah, so
It
you
is the
guys.
night yeah,
It's
we're-
the night
we're about to
before
check
you
out.
level up, but we'll just like do some. There's not gonna be necessarily combat, or maybe there will be, but we'll find out.
I
Can
stabbed the innkeep. No, I'm just joking.
Well,
go to
guess
the
we'll
inn.
see.
They spit in his eyes.
So when you guys go to the inn, you notice that the person behind the bar is not who is typically behind the bar. You would all know, at least in this past, both Gregor and Virk know that the bartender here has always been Sarnan. And what's interesting is Sarnan is an elf, so he's still a bartender. He's still the bartender and the innkeep 20 years from now. But y'all don't know that
him?
You would know him, yes, but you wouldn't know that he technically owns his bar right now. So it might not create an alert to you at first, but it definitely perks your interest, both Virk and Gregor, because you've never seen anyone besides
Sarnan?
it's
not Sarnan.
it's not Sarnan. It's some other. You know what? I'll just let you everybody do an insight check. Get us started off here with some dice rolling.
Oh
Yeah.
baby.
Alrighty, it's 22 for me.
Jesus Christ, dude! Can you chill?
A 10.
Ooh, that's not a good one. Wait, you said everyone does it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not just the ones who would kind of know.
Yeah. I mean, everyone can do it just because he's kind of giving off a general vibe.
Okay.
Is he smoking a cigarette?
No, oddly enough, there is no smell of tobacco smoke in the air. Not that you know that smell very well,
Yeah,
Veer, but you do
actually,
know the smell a little bit because there were some people smoking tobacco near you recently. Those time travelers. But you do notice that everyone in the room, with your insight check, first off, let's talk about the bartender dude. He's definitely shifty. He looks very shifty, and he gives you a very unsettling, like presence. You're like not
What's
sure.
he look like?
yeah.
He's
Is he like serving drinks or anything, or is he just like
he's serving
standing
drinks.
behind the-
He's serving
Okay,
drinks.
okay.
But you notice that he's only serving one type of drink, and it's like a tall glass, and it looks like he's pouring just like a straight brown like liquid, maybe like a brown liquor, directly into these glasses and serving them like to people without ice. And everybody's drinking this brown liquid. Everyone in the building. No one no one's drinking anything else. It's very weird to you. You've never been in the bar and seen everyone drinking the exact same thing.
Can I order a glass?
Yeah. You come up. He's like, "Hey, how you doing, mate? You want a glass?
Good.
Tall?
Yeah. What is it?
Oh, it's the good stuff."
I will try 2 fingers of the good stuff.
He's like, shakes his head disappointingly. It only comes in a tall glass. Here, let me help you. And he pours a tall glass. He says, "First one's on the house." Pushes it across the table at you.
Okay. I smell it.
It's
Can I do a nature check to see if I would recognize, like, maybe what it's distilled from
yeah, for sure.
or fermented from?
Yes.
It's foment. I'm just kidding.
16.
You can tell that this is definitely some sort of maybe fermented grain liquor of some sort, grain mash or something. You can definitely tell that this is. It reminds you of what would be known as like in the area as like a swill or something. That's like basically a hard alcohol. But this one is very particular and has like this almost a soapy smell to it.
So like they're making it in the sink in the back.
Maybe you don't know where it gets that soapy smell.
I take a small sip.
Okay, as you do so, you bring it to your lips, and as it gets closer and closer to your mouth, you realize how like it smells not great, and it just is like a very almost like soapy gasoline-y smell, and you like take a little sip. Can I get a Constitution saving throw?
No.
Well, as you take that first sip, you realize how much you enjoy this beverage, whatever this magical, soapy aftertaste beverage is, and you can't resist yourself. You down the rest of the glass.
In that case, I'm gonna go over in the corner for 10 minutes with this cup, and I'm gonna cast detect magic on
The
it.
empty cup?
He drank it all?
Yeah, he just
Oh,
downed the
yeah.
entire glass.
Oh my god. Okay.
My
He could-
friends,
he
it's
was-
delicious.
Exactly.
I like kind of a weird look at him, and I'm like, Barkeep, what's your name?
Oh, my name? My name is Nansar, the brother of Sarnan. And he
My
nods at
friend-
you.
I order 3 more.
3 for yourself. I love it. Good start. And he pours them out.
Lazarov drinks one.
Good start.
I'll take one as
You
well.
drink a whole one?
Yeah.
I decline my drink and I say, I'm not allowed to drink alcohol.
Lazarov drinks his too.
I take
I'm gonna need a
mine and I go into the
Constitution saving
corner.
throw.
I go in the corner and cast detect magic on it. It's gonna take 10 minutes, but
Okay, you just start like doing magic incantation over there.
definitely do his saving throws and shit. It's gonna take me a bit. So.
Do the con save, and after you finish, as you like down your drink, Lazaroth, and you start to do magical incantations over in the corner, that's when Nasran speaks up and he says, "Hey, no magic in the inn. No magic in the inn, sir. Have to ask you to leave."
All right, I step outside the front door and I continue.
Oh,
doing
no
my
beverages
magic.
outside of the building.
Bruh.
Bro.
Alrighty.
Don't you see the sign? It says it right
I'm
there.
just gonna like slide a hand, like try and put it behind my back. Is it sleight of hand or stealth?
Yeah, we slide a
Maybe sleight
hand,
of
but
hand.
it's gonna be at disadvantage because he's like watching you after seeing what you were doing for the last two.
I like pretend to drink it. I like tilt my head back. I'm like, but I'm like holding it off to like the side, but I'm standing sideways. You know what I mean? I'm like, "Look, oh, it's really good. Do I still have disadvantage?
Yeah, I mean, do a performance check, and then we'll see if you have
Oh,
disadvantage.
yeah.
Wait, what do I roll?
Okay.
For? Do I-
14.
You
performance.
passed on your con save. That 24 was meaty.
So what does that mean?
You feel no draw to drink more of this liquor. It just was a big, tall glass of soapy, kind of icky, diesely hard alcohol.
So it's disgusting.
Yeah, it's pretty gross for sure. But you don't know why, but everybody else around you looks like they're loving it.
This is disgusting. What's wrong with you?
One of the people at a table near you is headed over to like get another refill, and like, oh, everyone's got a different taste palette, mate, and gets a refill. Goes back to their table, sipping it excitedly.
No, Lazaroff slaps the cup out of his hand. This is disgusting.
Oh.
Oh my god, you trying to start a bar fight?
As they're doing that, I'm gonna try and sneak outside with
Okay,
stealth.
alright, that...
14 stealth.
I'll get rid of your disadvantage at least. Let's see if he catches you. Alright, you sneak out in the ruckus as Lazarus slaps the glass out of the man's hand,
Perfect.
and he like, the man looks so panicked, he doesn't even get aggressive, he looks just like completely shook that you would even do that, and then immediately gets on all knees and hands and just like starts licking up all the liquor from the floor. No waste, no waste.
Lazaroff picks him up and throws him to the other side of the bar.
Oh my god. Roll an
Gregor readies himself to help fight.
Can I use an ability?
Sure. And roll a athletics check at Lazaroff to throw
Okay.
a person across the bar.
Oh my god, dude.
Okay.
You just threw like a crack fiend across the room. Or
Disgusting.
about to.
This.
My god, dude. Okay, you throw him across the room, and well, if we roll a 20, he dies. Okay, he just hits his head and knocks out and falls asleep. It looks like, oh well, not asleep, falls unconscious, as he was just knocked out by the giant Goliath that just threw the commons person across the bar.
I slam my fist on the bartender's table and demand to know what filth he's serving these people.
Oh, just the good stuff. Please do not create commotion. I'll have to, take care of you. Kick you out, that is. That's what I mean.
30 minutes have passed.
Okay.
Lazaroff
Left.
It's only been like a couple minutes.
Yeah, each turn is like 10 seconds.
Lazaroff
Yeah, there's just some commotion. I was just curious.
and stares him in the eye and says, "Something is wrong here. You better tell me what's going on."
You could, the intimidation check of 14. He looks pretty nonplussed by your intimidation, and he just says, "I'm just selling the good stuff, and I'm trying to make sure everyone enjoys themselves. Why are you so upset, sir?"
This doesn't make any sense, my friends. Do you see what's going on here?
Okay, I stumble fly over from
He
the corner where I've been like hiccuping the entire time.
he says, "What I can see is you rudely attacking another patron in my bar, and now accusing me of what? Not selling people what they want? I'm just hanging out here doing my job. I'm Nasran.
I love that.
And I'm Lazaroff. Okay?
Nice to meet you.
To believe this. I've tasted your drink, and I know there's something wrong here.
Wait, no, you don't know that. Maybe you just don't like it. Not everyone enjoys the hard alcohols.
It tastes like dog piss. There's something wrong here.
I admit it's a little soapy, but we've got to make sure that we're making it, you know, cheap. We make it in a sink back home.
Okay. I pipe up. I said, for Dazra, you're wrong. The drink's good. It's good.
See? You're your friend.
It need what it need do.
Now he feels great.
Nazram, I play. And I want to use by popular demand, which is a bard feature.
What?
And I would like to persuade him to let me get on the stage to diffuse the situation.
Okay. He's like, go ahead, yeah.
Song play
Oh
for
my
lodging
God.
food.
Plus 10?
Lodging food play. Now.
Yeah. Go ahead and put on a show for the people. I'll give you free drinks for the night. Oh, you and your entire party.
No!
But the only thing we
drink
have
food.
in stock is the good stuff.
No drink food.
Oh, food? Oh,
Food.
Unfortunately, the chef is out tonight. There's no food.
Perception, is he lying?
Insight if you want.
Insight. Oh, that's not a good one.
Is my spell still taking time?
Yeah, I'd say we're about like 5 minutes at this point, probably. If he starts his performance and gets into it, he might be able to entertain everybody for another 5. But you can definitely tell that, he's not lying, but he's like lying by omission. You feel like there's something he's not quite telling you.
You cook?
He says, I could make a grilled cheese if you're interested.
Grilled cheese around.
Make-
All
I
right,
sing now.
okay. I'll make grilled cheese while you sing, and everyone else calm down. I'll just make sure there's plenty of beverages available. And he gets like 5 or 6 full glasses laid out, and then steps into the
Lazaroff.
kitchen. I'm gonna go make some grilled cheese. Please be calm.
Lazaroff smacks every single glass on the ground.
He comes back out. He's like,
No
okay,
fight,
sir.
only sing.
Okay, sir. You're gonna have to
Okay.
leave now.
Do you want to narrate this?
Sure, yeah. Give me a performance check as Ferdinand gets on the stage all drunk as fuck while everyone else is hella focused on this fucking Lazaroff being crazy. Okay. Beautiful. All right. I'd say pretty much everybody in the room is enraptured.
Okay, I sent you what it is.
I saw the long chat GPT message.
This isn't. I wrote this.
Oh my god, no you didn't. That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
I did.
Well, you gotta sing it now, dude.
Well, it's kind of third person.
You want me
This
to...
is this is the narration
This
in
is
the
where the
background
narrator
as I
would
sing,
the,
or as I
the
play.
narrator would come into play right now in Baldur's Gate. That's all I'm saying.
I think
It's pretty
David Attenborough
long.
Would read this. Tell you what.
In a world where silence reigned so long, Ferdinand the
Yes.
Bard had been withdrawn. That's where it starts, and then it ends pretty good too. I'll post it for. Why don't you post it in the session chat for us, but then we can all just regale on it.
Yeah, okay.
I'll read it out loud.
There we go.
Yeah, you.
I'm not a good public reader. I get
Yeah, was gonna
nervous.
say, I can't read,
I'll read
so
it.
I need somebody to read it for me.
Where are
Send
we?
it to me.
No,
I'll read
D&D
it.
420. Yeah, D&D
D&D 710 session 2. Oh, that.
What?
Oh my fucking god, utensils. Alright.
Holy
Let
shit.
me
Here,
let me
put it
drink
here
some
too.
water.
I don't know. It can go
He's-
here.
Let me drink some water.
Send it to Johnny directly.
All right, Jonald, the narrator. In a world where silence reigned so long, Ferdinand the Bard had been withdrawn from stages where his stories used to bloom. He vanished like wisps of the tobacco smoke's plume. But now, after a hiatus dark and deep, Ferdinand's return, you missed an apostrophe, his promise to keep. The masses gathered with bated breath to hear his tales of life and of his dance with death. A hush fell over the expectant crowd as Ferdinand's name echoed strong and loud from the lips of old and young alike who had anticipated this enchanted night. With a flourish he stepped forth to the light, but none of his friends were there, which gave him quite a fright. Marion, Warm-Up, and Finnan the Bold, the party he knew, the stories he told. They defeated Shatogi and his noxious weed. They traveled adventure to help those in need. Before he began his wondrous refrain, he felt sorrow for those he might not see again. He sang of love, of battles won and lost, of heroes and the evil they crossed. With humor and wit and a knowing smile, he held their attention all the while. Tales of laughter and sorrow unfurled, a tapestry woven from all corners of the world. In his words they found escape and delight in Ferdinand's return this magical night. The crowd swayed, danced, and cheered as Ferdinand's songs their hearts endured. In the warmth of the music they came alive, as he rekindled the spirit and did revive. With a bow, Ferdinand bade them farewell, but the magic he left, forever it will dwell in the hearts and souls of those who were there to witness his return, to bask in his flare. Oh, Ferdinand, the bard of song and rhyme, you've returned to us still in your prime, to entertain, inspire, and amaze. In your stories, we'll spend the rest of our days.
Excellent.
And let's go.
Clapping
That's
hands.
And with
Hey,
Wait,
that,
who's doing that? Good work.
I jump off the stage
That was
and
perfect.
stick the landing and go back to my corner, hiccuping.
Okay, so I'm gonna assume Detect Magic's done after that
Uh,
spicy fucking.
Yeah, but wait, did Lazaroth cause more commotion? Because if you didn't leave after Lazaroth, like, you threw all those glasses on the ground and he asked you to leave, what do you do then, Lazaroth?
Oh, he left.
Oh, okay. You stand
He's out there
outside.
kicking
You
it
go
with me.
stand
He's kicking
outside
it.
with Virik. He's not
That's
pleased
Hey,
about
hey, what's up, man? What are you doing out here?
What's going on? What's going on, Virik? What's
Oh, dude, I'm just
Thanks.
trying to figure out what's up with this disgusting looking beer. It's like you were
Oh.
not a fan of it either.
You must tell me. We have to
Oh.
help.
Oh, beer.
Just you wait. It's like a minute or two, I swear.
Yeah, and at that, you finish the casting of your spell, Detect Magic.
I
And you
finished.
can detect that it is
Okay, go.
definitely magic. And within it, the kind of magic it has. I don't remember all the magic schools. Hold on, I don't want to tell you the wrong one.
Bro.
I would say divination.
So what's the story with this drink?
Well, as far as I can tell, it's like some sort of, it's from some sort of like divination spells, like maybe a cleric, maybe a lizard
Oh.
casting from the light. I'm not too sure,
All right.
but it might. Hey, I think it might be charming people, perhaps. I'm not certain.
I'm afraid we only have one option. It's already started to take Ferdinand. This may not end well, but we have to put a stop to this. And Lazaroth busts open the door, like literally breaks it down.
As you break
I
down the
follow
door
close
and you
by.
both come in, you can see that the guy is coming out from the back room and he's got like a plate of like 10 grilled cheeses and he's like, grilled
Oh,
cheese
sick.
for the
I
adventurers.
love grilled cheese.
As long as everyone can calm down.
Lazaroth takes out a hand axe and throws it at the plate of grilled cheese.
Oh my god!
You're gonna
He's a
cut his hand off.
monster! Alright, well roll an attack. Roll
What's
your
your
hand
range
axe
attack?
range attack.
I'm aiming for the plate of grilled cheese.
Well, he's got 2 hands under him, so I guess we'll see what happens.
Fucking A.
Oh my
no.
god,
Oh
dude.
no.
Uh,
This
your
could go really bad.
your hand axe flies directly at a commons person drinking. But they don't even notice. They just lean forward to take a sip of their drink, and it like flies behind their head and hits against the wall. And what's
Alright.
crazy about all this, when you try to get into the bar fight,
Hold on. There's innocent people here.
even
They
though
may
you're
be
like
under some
trying to get
spell.
into the bar fight and like through people around, you notice that no one in here has been giving any fucking shits. They're all just continuing to drink as much as they can.
Even after he like smashed the glasses and stuff, like
Yeah,
nobody, like, really
exactly.
gave a shit.
They like, well, some of them actually all got on the ground and started licking up the alcohol.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's
Whatever
right.
it is.
So they're still like licking at. Are they like? Do they
Good
care about the
stuff.
glass shards on the ground, or like what? They're just going ham.
They're not that crazy. They move the glass shards out of the way.
Okay.
Lazaroff runs up and smacks the tray of grilled cheese out of his hand.
He looks pretty dismayed. He's like, I spent a lot of time on those, almost 10 minutes.
Lazaroff picks him up by the cuff of his clothes and holds him in the air, shaking him.
Oh my god.
Is magic. You are poisoning these people's minds. What is going on here?
At that, he looks at you. He looks at you with a very disappointed look, and he said, 10. He just shakes his head and he goes, I'm afraid, you just had to take a sip or go home. It was quite easy, my friend. And then he, snaps his fingers, and at that, all of the people that were drinking all stand up and look directly at you.
I knew it.
Oh wait, what about Ferdinand? Is he?
Including Ferdinand.
No.
No.
Ferdinand was actually just flew over towards the grilled cheese that had hit the ground and was like eating one, and then drops it halfway through to look directly at Lazaroff. And then, I mean, I didn't want to make comment here. That's so funny. Well, what would be...
Before this gets hasty, how about me and my fellow compatriots, we just take our leave. Okay, we cause you no trouble. We cause you no trouble. We'll take our leave now.
Poisoning the minds of innocent people.
Just wait a second. I kind of like say that, kind of like mouth that over to the rest of the party. Just hold on. I like point over to Ferdinand, and I'm like, we gotta get him out of here first. So we'll take our leave, and we'll just leave you alone for the night.
That seems reasonable.
We just need our friend back, and we need you to drop whatever spell you've casted on him.
Your friend wants to stay here.
He's not staying here.
Oh, we're not leaving without Ferdinand.
Maybe your friend's imbibed too much.
We'll leave you alone.
Take him home if it takes you away as well, please. He like.
Well, what about the spell that's on him? It's clearly like this. These aren't just simple drinks you're handing out, young fella. I know, and I've known the innkeep for quite a while here. I've never heard him talk of any brother. There's some suspicious stuff going on here, but I'll pay that no mind as long as you dispel this magic cast upon my friend.
Just give him a good nap and maybe lock him in a room for a while.
Alrighty, with that, I grab Ferdinand and me and him stumble outside. I smack him once, I smack him twice. I'm like, get a hold of yourself, man!
The food, sleep lodge.
Oh, God. Gregor, can you come here?
I stumble over there.
Gregor, is there
Just
anything
fucking
you can do
confused as shit, and also taking notes on what's been transpiring.
So we're outside of the inn, and I'm just like, is there anything you can do to break this spell? We can get him back. We need the party at full strength if we're gonna, take on this whole inn.
I don't know if I have anything for it. I have medicine, but that's to stabilize a dying companion or diagnose an illness. I don't know if that comes into play.
You can tell this isn't traditional Western medicine that's gonna solve
Can I
this
use
one.
my Arcana check
Yeah.
to see if I could?
Arcana check.
19, and I have proficiency, so does that...
Oh yeah, for
that-
sure.
It's already
I'd
baked in, I
say
think.
you can tell, and you'd be able to kind of tell too, Virik, as you guys discuss it. It seems like he just has like some sort of magical charm on him that perhaps is being used in some weird way. And so just, you know, you just gotta, you could dispel it if you have the way, or you could you can carry him home and tie him down to the bed and hope he feels better in the morning.
Sacred flame, cure wounds, inflict wounds.
Nah, I just have detect magic. Fuck.
Licked.
Protection from no.
Yeah, I
Wait,
assume
does
is not
Lazaroth
here
back
anyway,
out though? That's what. Yeah, does Lazaroth just fucking beat the shit out of this guy?
yeah. He's still in there. He's just like fuming, like he's ready to fucking blow his top.
Oh, how about this? Protection from good and evil. The protection grants several benefits. Creatures of those types have disadvantage on attack rolls against a target. The target can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them. If the target is already charmed, frightened, or possessed by such a creature, the target has advantage on any new saving throw against a... I don't think that's it.
No,
I
that
thought
might
it
not.
allowed him to like do a saving throw to be uncharmed, but that doesn't sound like it.
Actually, let's step this back. We'll go back in the building, and when you lift him up, Lazaroth, I'll be like, instead he goes, "Oh, no need for a fight. No need for a fight. I'll leave. I'll leave.
You'll leave?
I'll leave, and I'll be on my merry way."
What?
I ask him why he wants to leave. Can you tell us if there's a reason?
Oh, because there's no need for this needless bloodshed here.
Lazaroth drops him.
I've seen adventures. I know how you act. I must go.
You'll leave and you'll...
What'd you do to his Sarnan though?
He's like,
I've known him for
He
a
doesn't
long
s-
time, bro.
he just,
And if you did anything to him,
he kind of like
you'd be
shrugs.
really sad. Wait, what? You can't just shrug your shoulders, bro. I asked you a question about a man, a human being. He's like an elf being, but he's a humanoid being, you know, like the rest of us.
He points towards the kitchen. You'll find him. And
Yeah. Hey, you guys keep him here for a second. I'm gonna go into the back. I'm
at
gonna
that
walk
you
towards the kitchen.
he snaps his fingers once more, and all the people sit back down and continue to drink. And he says, "The barrel is nearly empty, but make sure to enjoy the rest of it yourself if you want." And then he kind of gives you a bit of a bow and walks out the front door.
Yo, wait.
Wait, Lazaroth grabs him. No.
No?
I'm gonna go check in the kitchen.
Wait, no?
I'm gonna go check the kitchen. Is Sarnan dead?
No, Sarnan's there. He's in the corner. Just looks like he's taking a nap.
Oh, thank
Oh,
God.
he's good? Alright, Lazaroth lets him go.
What? He just like fucking brushes himself off and looks at you. Just because you don't like the way I make my alcohol doesn't mean you can treat me like a fucking goddamn piece of trash. Adventures are all the same. And he just
Hey,
walks
maybe
away.
if you spent the time focusing on spells, you could focus on making a better beer. And I spit on the ground.
Yeah, it's like
Spit on
spit
the
it.
ground.
He turns around one last time and he says, "If you knew anything about fucking anything, you would know that that is not a beer.
Well, guess what?
It's
I don't
not a
care. It was
yeast-based
shit.
product.
It was dog shit.
It's
It
grain.
was dog shit.
It's grain alcohol. Jeez, this
You
fucking
can
town is
raise
full of
these
morons."
nuts,
And he just
bro.
walks away angrily.
I'm glad he's gone. This man was poisoning the minds of these people.
All right, everybody, gather around. We're all gonna drink some water, and we're all gonna just hang out.
They're
dust this
uninterested in the
off.
water. They all start to have a little like fight about
The
The
leftover keg.
leftover keg, yeah. There's a little bit of not like a full-on fight, but a little bit of like kind of like passive
Commotion
aggressive
started.
Seattle stuff going on.
We
Gotcha.
tie everybody up.
Lazaroth, can you grab that barrel and keep it from these fine compatriots of the bar?
Lazaroth grabs the barrel and throws it through a window.
They all jump
Let's
out
take
the
care of that.
window. They all start
Oh,
jumping out the
no.
window. Some of them cut
God.
themselves.
Guys, the glass shards. Oh no, you guys are just gonna hurt yourself. It's not worth it. See.
After some of them see some of them cut themselves on the window, they're like, yeah, it's not worth it. And they start going out the front door and around.
God damn it.
Okay. Lazaroth goes outside and throws the barrel as far away and high up as he can.
All right, make a athletics check.
This is a fucking fever dream of an episode.
It's hilarious.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay, you fucking
We're
chuck
busting
it,
off again.
and it smashes into like the roof of some building, and a few of them get like disappointed and kind of give up, and it looks like they head home, but some of them don't, and they look like they're looking for a nearby ladder, and they just found one, and they're about to climb on top of that building and try to lick up any liquors they can, and some of them
take the ladder down.
and some of them are down below the roof of the building where it broke, and they're trying to like catch it in their mouths.
So yeah, I kick the ladder down, I pull out my pipe, and I'm like, everybody, y'all just need to take a hit of this and relax. Did I hit the pipe? Does anybody hit my pipe?
Make a persuasion roll.
Alright.
Give him the herb.
I do the cool pipe of smoke monsters cool, so a little dragon comes out too. I'm like, come on guys, it's super cool.
They
You
get
said
horrified, so disadvantage.
Oh my god.
No, I'm just
dude.
kidding. No, they don't know why you would do that, so they're confused. They get more
You
confused.
said persuasion, right?
Yeah, persuasion. What is the second athletics check? He's like, I'm a...
Oh, 15?
Oh, 15? That's pretty good. Okay, I'll say, yeah, they do. They take a hit of the pipe, and as they do, you see kind of their eyes kind of like stop being so glossy, and they kind of come down. They're like, oh, I don't know what came over me.
Okay, bro. I've always been there, man. Sometimes you just need to hit the piz line.
What's
you know
up,
what I'm saying,
bees?
man? Here, pass it along to your homies.
Yeah, they all partake, and it seems that you've helped them quite a bit.
Excellent.
And the rest of them all went home disappointed anyways, so now everybody's dispersed. The bar's
Well, guys,
empty, except for
now that the
Sarnan
bar's ours,
in the corner asleep. And there's
Let's go
like broken
Chuck.
glass all over the floor from Lazaroth breaking all those glasses, and now there's a broken window, and there's like a broken table from when he threw that peasant,
God.
and the bar basically looks like there was a bar fight that just happened here, even though there technically wasn't.
Okay.
You have to call them a peasant. Poor man
So-
went through enough.
Got
I'm gonna go in
thrown.
there
We
and,
need to
like,
talk to
start it.
Sarnan.
I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna put a little blanket over Sarnan, give him a little kiss on the forehead. I'm like, don't you worry, buddy. I'll clean up. And I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna start like sweeping up like the glass and stuff. Don't want anybody to cut themselves. So I'm like, hey guys, watch out to the rest of the party. And I'm like putting all like the broken tables like kind of in a corner. And I'm like, ah shit, I'll leave him some gold in the morning. You know. Well, I'm like a little worried because Sarnan's the homie. I've came here for a while.
You know this guy. All right, for
So,
sure.
Yeah, I'm starting to clean up.
I like this. I don't think you have to roll anything. That's fine. You can just clean it up. The window will be probably the tougher part, but you can just like board it up probably, no problem. And then yeah. Fuck yeah. What is everybody else doing while he's cleaning up?
I'm inspecting Sarnan and see if I can't like detect anything else. Does he seem okay? Like, has he been?
He's just literally just going honk shoot me honk shoot me.
I pick his pockets. I'm just kidding.
He wakes up when you do. No, I'm just kidding.
I go up to Lazarus. I'm like, what was that about? Throwing people and barrels like you're Donkey Kong.
You're muted if you're talking lucid, I'm not sure.
Wait, my grandma woke up. I'm sorry,
Oh,
guys.
you're good. No, you're good.
You're good.
I'll be right back. Sorry.
You're good. You're good.
So Gregor and Lazarus are just
Chatting it up.
chatting, and Gregor is wondering, what the fuck?
All right, we can catch up
What's
with that.
Ferdinand doing?
Ferdinand, are you passed out? You're a lightweight, huh?
Oh, yeah.
The booze flow through you.
Still passed out.
No.
As
right
you
next to Sarnan.
as you finish cleaning up the place, and what do you do after that? Do you like, Sarnan lives like up in one of the rooms. You could go put him in his bed, I guess.
Yeah, I'll pick him up.
Good
I'll take the keys out from under the table or from out of his pocket, wherever I assume he keeps them, and lock up the doors and stuff. Blow out the candles, and I bring him up to his room, and I leave like a little coin sack on his bedside, and I write a little note, and I'm like, sorry about the damages. I'll give you more once I see you in the morning, Virk. Yeah, that's all.
Okay. Sick.
And I take Ferdinand and I put him in a spare fucking room. Tuck him nice.
Yeah,
and
you
warm
notice
in
that what's interesting is that the inn is literally empty. None of the rooms have anybody in them. So you could just stay in a couple of the rooms probably for the night.
Don't worry, guys. I'll pay him tomorrow morning. We'll just take a room for the night.
Yeah, you saved his bar, so he'll probably be cool with it. You know what I mean?
Exactly. So I assume we'll all be taking our long rest, huh?
There, yeah. And we'll just cut
Excellent.
to that. And yeah, so an interesting night. Ferdinand, you have like nightmares, and the only thing you can see is like this floating bottle and it's got like this, brownish liquid in it, and the only thing you can really remember is the aftertaste of soap. And then when you wake up in sweats in the morning, you just yell JD, and you're like, wait, what is?
No way.
Okay, wait.
JD?
So my bad, guys. I just got back. What did I miss, and what was somebody asking me?
Okay, let's cut back to that. Gregor, you asked.
Hey Lazarus, what the
Lazaroth.
fuck? Lazaroth, what the fuck was that?
I tasted that drink, and it was just. And then we found out by our friend here that it was magic and corrupting the minds of innocent. I couldn't let that stand.
All right, fair enough.
Sometimes, I got a little worried, but
Oh wait.
I tried to pull it back a little bit, but I think it all worked out well, friends.
Yeah. Before Gregor goes to sleep, he waits for everyone to go in their rooms, and he tries to salvage any of the drink and put it in a flask.
Yeah, you could do that.
Okay.
I guess you could do that during all the commotion. You wouldn't probably be able to do it afterwards. It's probably all dried up after everybody goes to bed. But if you wanted to, we could go back and just say, yeah, you do it.
Okay, cool. This is for future Gregor. Not gonna use it in this campaign. Well, what should I call the drink?
It's the good stuff.
Whiskey.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a whiskey.
Your characters wouldn't know what a whiskey is, but it is that indeed.
This is gonna come.
Apparently, it's made with cilantro.
Oh,
That's why it tastes like soap.
yeah, cilantro tastes like soap to me.
Yeah, me too.
I never understood why people loved it so much until I
That's
learned.
Because they're gross people.
Cheap whiskey.
Whoa.
Certain cheap whiskeys have definitely a very soapy flavor, if you ask me. So.
We need to get you some good whiskey.
Oh, I've had good whiskey. Like, I like a nice whiskey, but cheap whiskey. That's the specifics about this. It's very cheap. It seems like it's very cheaply made, mass produced.
And
Mass produced in the sink.
And enchanted.
Yeah. Maybe he just tells everybody that's made in the sink, so they just forgive the soapy flavor, and no one knows for sure.
Yeah, that's a big reason we should have beat that guy up.
So yeah, that basically is the end of the evening, and yeah, you wake up in the morning, and you feel you're feeling good.
I check up on Sarnan.
He's
Yeah,
actually
I
when
wake
you
up with
guys
the
get up in the morning, Sarnan's already downstairs in the inn, and it looks like he's like rearranged things a bit, and the window's fixed already. You don't know how he did that, and yeah, it looks like the tables are fixed, and he just kind of got to work, and he's like, "Hey, what the fuck?"
Yo, Sarnan, dude, somebody came into your bar last night. I presumably knocked you out with either force or a drink, and like took over your whole bar and was making a bunch of money selling these people. I mean,
Oh
our
no!
townsmen, yeah, our townsmen, this disgusting drink. We took swift care of it. Some stuff got broken in the process. I'm so sorry about that, man. But
Oh
I'm
my
just glad that
gosh!
you're okay. I left you some gold upstairs. I don't know if you saw.
I saw
And I'm
that.
gonna give you some more. How'd you get the window fixed so fast?
Oh, I used the spell mending.
You're a genius. I wish I
No, I'm
had
just
learned
a
that in
low
school.
level. He said, "No, I'm just a low level caster and an old, a retired adventurer."
Ah, you're always so funny, Cheyenne. I
uh,
wish I could be as strong as a
so
spellcaster as
you're
you.
telling me that that man, Big Gluggins, he was the one. He was here selling people that alcohol. He tried to put. He was trying to sell it to me,
Big
and he was just.
Gluggins? That's what his name is?
That's
You
what he
know his
told.
name?
That's what he told me. His name was Big Gluggins.
He told us his name is Nar something.
He said Nassar. He said it was. He said it
Nassar.
was. Yeah, he said it was your brother, and I knew it was bullshit right
It
away.
sounds
'Cause
like he just rearranged my name a little bit and
that's
said he
what
was
I
my
was thinking.
brother. What?
But I
What?
didn't think about that until I was
Wait,
falling
did you
asleep
think
last
about
night.
how he was a human and I was an elf?
You know,
We
I didn't
couldn't
want
be
to like.
brothers.
We could have been like
I
half
thought it was-
brothers or something.
yeah,
I
by
didn't want. I
marriage.
didn't want.
Oh, like, oh
Exactly.
my.
But then,
Well, of course, it's always good to not assume.
exactly. I didn't want be that guy, But
Yeah.
so we drove him off, but we didn't want to like kill any of the townsmates or kill anybody in your bar. We didn't want to.
I
We
saw
didn't want
some
to do all
blood on
that.
the floor over by that table. Do you guys know anything
Oh,
about that?
yeah, our friend Lazaroff threw the barrel of the drink that the guy had, Big Gluggins, brought out
Yeah,
the
he's a barrel
window,
thrower.
and he is a big barrel thrower. And some of the townsmen tried to jump out of the window, and they got hurt going out of it.
Oh
So,
my. Did you
yeah, it
destroy the
was not
rest of
pretty.
the... Did you kill Big Gluggins or where did he go?
No, we did not
let him
kill
go.
him. He left. We let him go. I did. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's just
We
nice
should've
of you, I
killed him.
think. I think perhaps he
So-
just, I don't know. Why would he be giving away free alcohol, you think?
He was charming people. He was 100% charming people. One of our friends, another one, Ferdinand, he had plenty to drink last night, and he was obviously under some sort of charm. And after casting detect magic on it outside of the bar, because at least he respected your policies. Like he didn't like. He didn't let me cast magic in the bar, and like he didn't let me bring a drink outside. So I kind
What
of
do
like
you
snuck it
mean?
outside.
That's no, don't cast magic in the bar. That's not a rule. I mean, I just used
What?
mending.
Wait, hang on.
But like you're the owner, so like I thought like that didn't really
Oh,
like apply to you.
well, no casting magic at other people in the bar. That's a rule, yeah.
Yeah, I was casting out drinks. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah. Oh,
Drinks are fine. Cast drinks all you want. I create food and water every day.
well, Big Gluggins was being a big dick last night, and he wouldn't let me. So
I've never
Well-
met this man before. He came to my bar yesterday morning and he knocked on the door before I was open and he told me, he said, I have a new type of alcohol that you've never seen before. And it was true. I've worked here for years. And it's similar to another type of alcohol I think you all know. We call it swill. It's kind of gross, but it does get you fucked up. But that stuff was a different one, I think. It definitely had some sort of effect on me. I
Magical
fell into a deep
properties,
sleep, I
absolutely.
think. I haven't slept that well in a long time, though. I'm feeling
A good
restored.
sleep. Well, I'm glad you're feeling good. Let me know if there's any side effects in the next few days, okay?
Okay.
Is Ferdinand okay? Did we check on? That's what Lazarus wants to know. How is Ferdinand feeling?
Ferdinand has a headache. And had that wake up thing in the morning. I don't know if he tells anybody about his dreams or the wake up that he had.
Yeah, we go gently knock on
Should I
Ferdinand's
stumble
door.
downstairs now?
Yeah, you could. Whatever feels right. Oh, you guys knock on his door? Go
Well,
check
that's
on
what
him?
I was saying. But if he stumbles down the stairs, that's true.
Yeah, I'll stumble fly down the stairs.
Yeah.
Flying into the wall and stuff.
No. I mean, it was one glass.
Okay.
But you're
I am
tiny.
like 2 feet tall.
Yeah,
so
you
that
only
matters.
drank out of one glass, but there was a couple of refills between them.
I don't think I had any refills. You just had the one, didn't I?
You felt the draw to drink more. We'll say like maybe you did drink more, but I don't know.
Drink some more. There.
We'll say who knows how much.
There. To come downstairs. What happened?
It was a mess.
All you gotta know, Ferdinand, it was this magical alcohol that was not good, and it charmed you, and honestly, half the town. So don't feel bad. We took care of it, but we might have an enemy along the way. His name is Big Gluggins.
I just remember being promised a sandwich, and then there was no sandwich. But I dreamt of a bottle that had the initials JD on it,
What?
JD.
but no sandwiches, just JD.
Ferdinand.
AD.
There were sandwiches.
My friend,
Darn
You're just too out of it.
I need food. Barkeep, I need food.
Sarnan actually goes into the kitchen, whips you guys up like a nice brunch because of the late morning. Everybody gets like biscuits and gravy or French toast or whatever you're into for. Yeah, he
I
gets
want waffles.
Okay, he's got them.
Ooh, does he have eggs Benedict?
Yes.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, I'll take some eggs Benedict.
He was
Thank
like-
you, sir.
He was like, yes, no problem. I've been, like I said, I was an adventurer, but unfortunately I spent more of my time learning the act of like cooking and cleaning and mending, and that's why I decided to open an inn. I probably should have
It's not
learned like
very
those
bad.
cool things like disintegrating stuff and shooting fireballs, but I just
you wanna
wasn't.
learn how to shoot fireballs?
I just am not
I'll teach
interested.
you. Oh, okay.
I don't want to murder.
You don't have to murder. with
Typical
fireball, you can
adventurers
just,
are
like-
so murder happy. Murder hobos, I've heard. Some people say. Have you ever heard this?
No.
It seems like an unfair stereotype.
I only want to protect the people. I did have to mess up your bar a little bit, but you should have seen what these people were suffering from.
Well, did they get a good nap like I did? Because damn, I slept great.
Some of them may have died from the glass.
Yeah, but
Did you-
well,
did
we
you
won't
mend
think
that?
too hard about that.
You
We
mended,
won't
yes,
think
I
too hard
mended the
about
window.
What about the people?
I didn't see any of them. Did you send them home?
Oh no.
it. Felix slams his hand on the table and he's like, "That's right. I forgot. We need to rush to Shatogi's tower immediately. Everybody, let's wrap this up. We need to scarf this down." And so I just start like double fucking fisting this eggs Benedict into my mouth, and I'm just going, my hands are all egg runny and stuff, and I'm just like shoveling out. We're gonna go down. Nom 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 nom. Like mouthful of food.
I asked Ferdinand if he wants me to carry him on our way.
No. I can walk. Thank you, friend.
Alright.
I feel much better. after food.
What do you think that JD meant?
I
Did
don't
he-
know, but I think this is another substance we need to get to the bottom of.
Does the bartender know anything about JD?
I know nothing about a JD. No, all he said to me was his name was Big Gluggins and that he had a new sort of grain alcohol I've never experienced before.
Well, damn.
A fermented
different.
grain mash, some would say.
Maybe Shatogi will know.
Oh, you're right. We should ask Shatogi.
Sarnan, is there any more barrels of the good stuff in the back?
No, not when I was looking around. I didn't see any other barrels. It just seemed like he had the one barrel he brought. He was gonna try to give me as like a tester, and then I woke up. So is that the barrel you guys destroyed?
Oh, I got rid of the barrel.
Okay. And at that,
We
there's
should
like
speak to
some
Shatogi.
knocking on the door, and he goes to the front door, and it looks like it's you guys over here. It's the next door neighbor yelling about how somebody threw a barrel onto his roof last night, and it woke him up, and now he's really pissed, and he's gonna let the city know that Sarnan and his fucking what do they call those? Patrons have been causing too much of a ruckus again, and he's gonna try to get them a noise ordinance after 10 p.m. And it just really sounds like some bullshit you don't even want to hear at all, honestly. Sarnan talks him off and gets him out of it, and then sends him away.
Everything all good, Sarnan?
Oh, just my asshole neighbor.
I'm sorry, man. It was our fault throwing the barrel up there. So if there's any fines or anything, you can just bill me. I got you, buddy.
No,
sorry.
y'all did save my inn, and assumedly all the patrons. What would have happened if Big Gluggins would have just been able to run willy-nilly all night?
They would
Well,
have death and became slaves forever.
who knows? I'm just glad that in the end nobody died.
Fantastic. That's excellent news. What heroes you are. Not
Oh,
normal
bless
adventurers,
Lord, man.
heroes.
Oh, sorry. I'm like a hero. I wiggle my foot like to the ground. Wow.
1, 2, buckle my shoe. Wait, hold on. And then yeah, so you guys head towards Shatogi's tower. Is there anything anybody needs to buy or do before we go?
Oh no, I'm good.
Nope.
No, I think
Well,
we're
I
good.
think we're solid.
I think we can go to the tower.
All right, sick. As you guys head out of town and you look towards Shatogi's tower, what? He's jamming over there. Is he playing music for us?
Ferdinand.
I'm
Wait,
play on my
you?
way out.
He has an outro.
He plays like a little jam. Sarnan gives you like a little clap, and he uses like is it prestidigitation or one of the other ones so that you can make it sound like a crowd clapping? Hey, thank you. Oh, and
Yay!
and then yeah, we carry on our wayward son towards the Shatogi lighthouse, which you once remember. If you look in the lore section here,
I can post it. I think I have the picture saved on my thing.
do I
from one
still
of them.
have it somewhere. Oh, it's right here. This is Shatogi's old tower. Looks pretty nice, pretty cool, pretty beautiful. But now it's very spooky.
Ooh.
But it's
Does it have the smoke billowing around it like that?
yeah, and actually this image isn't 100% accurate. I just tried to find the best thing I could that wasn't AI fucking generated. Let me tell you something that I didn't realize was going to happen in the 2023 D&D era. Is like when I typed in ominous dark tower, the first like 50 results were all like OpenAI or Midsummer or literally every single one of them, and I'm just like, I just want some art that I can use, but but
Gotta go to
anyways,
the old Deviant Art account.
yeah, exactly. I found this one. It's actually like a Fable 2 concept art. It's pretty sick.
That's cool.
Anyways, this one's not quite accurate because the smoke circle that's like going around the top of that tower actually goes like basically all the way down to the bottom. Not completely,
It's like
but
shrouded.
yeah, it's
this
like
tower is
shrouded with an
shrouded in
entire
smoke.
smoke shroud, except for like the very, very bottom. It looks like there might be maybe a small entrance or something towards the front. But that's as you approach. We'll say there's no worries getting up there. You're all fucking 5th level adventurers. Anything in the wilds that would possibly pose you risk is
What
not.
do you mean, bro? We don't get to fight wolves? Come on. No, I'm just joking.
You fight 100 wolves.
God, no. Never
TPK.
mind.
We could fight 100 wolves. I want to fight 100 wolves.
We'll do that at the end of the campaign. And
Perfect.
then. So as you approach Shatogi's tower, do you guys just like walk right up to the front gate? Or actually, let's say we're like a ways off. Let's do a perception check. Everybody.
Where's my perception? I want to perceive things. 15.
You're not even ready for me to perceive.
Ooh, me and Ferdinand see exactly the same thing, bro. We locked eyes and we know exactly what we're looking at.
I see
Lazaroth.
brown circles.
Lazaroth, you're just overtaken by the crazy, like, you can remember what Shatogi's tower looked like back in the future, right? When it was invisible. And the only thing you can think is that this honestly looks even more menacing, and maybe even like a more powerful wizard might live here, or more powerful somebody.
Oh,
and
no.
and it definitely feels harrowing, and so you're fucking shook. But the rest of you, well, Gregor, you notice that there is like a nice, like, almost like looking smoke gate up at the front, and it looks like maybe that's where people are going in and out. Very clearly, some figures around it. Two of them, two large figures. And Virk and Ferdinand can see the two large figures very clearly, and one of them looks like a big swirling whirlpool of some brown, sickly looking liquid. And then the other one is like a dark, gross, maybe tobacco looking smoke monster.
Is the liquid similar looking to the drink that I was examining last night?
You would recognize that, yeah, I'd say so.
Alrighty. Well, I definitely expressed that with the rest of the party. That it looks similar and that there's some wacky enemies up ahead.
What does this mean?
I don't know, but it doesn't look good. Maybe something from the future. When you guys came, maybe something went wrong. Maybe something also came back with you.
Yeah, are you guys
Not
sure
looking good.
nothing followed?
Well, the assassins followed for sure. We saw that firsthand, but we don't know if anything else came through. We need to make haste inside of the tower.
We must.
Shadowfax.
I start Naruto running forward.
As you do, actually, before, like, right as you're about to start Naruto running forward, you hear a little, like, hey, over here,
Bushes?
in the
I
bushes.
look around, like, what?
And then out steps, who you recognize. Here, let me post a photo so that it can be like an epic moment here. Someone you recognize, folks, from the past. The future folks, unfortunately, not so much, because you're in the past, so.
Oh, Gardena, what are you doing? I run over to the bushes. Everybody, over here.
And she, like, yeah, she beckons you over as you're all coming this way. And she, as you guys can see, the two of you that don't recognize her, Lazaroth and Ferdinand, she's like she looks like a very fanciful, almost witch-like looking orc. Yeah,
It's orc.
She's an orc.
half. Before Gregor approaches, he fixes his hair and combs his eyebrows,
Oh no.
and he kind of psychs himself up.
You kind of
And like
see her.
when I walk up before Gregor
face
goes over,
palm.
I'm like, yeah, he's like been working out and stuff. By the way, like just like putting that out there, just in case he looks like a little swoller than last time you saw him, because he definitely has been working out. Like he's been getting like so toned. Like I see his morning routine every day. Anyway, that's all I'm saying.
This is very important. She like.
Gregor is noticeably flexing as he approaches. Doesn't say anything though.
Dude, Gregor, you looking sick and swole today, bro.
Thanks, bro. You too.
Can I
It's
take a
lats
turn?
today.
I want to take a turn as we walk up.
What are you
I
doing?
pull my loot, and I give Gregor Bardic Inspiration in the key of G.
Bon.
Oh, G for Gregor.
Yeah.
Okay, Gregor goes, hey, pretty lady. What do you get when you mix a snowman with a vampire?
Oh, are you talking to me?
Of course.
Oh.
Who else would I be?
I don't know.
Frostbite. And slaps Virk's shoulder and then looks at her.
She, like-
I'm smacking my knee. I'm like, damn it, Greg. That's what
Everyone can roll. Anyone
that
that wants to can roll an insight to see how she took the joke.
Can I do a performance check to
I'm like,
laugh?
that was fire. That was fire.
Yeah, and remember,
You can do a
Gregor's
deception check to
rule-
laugh.
No performance, because it's a performance to laugh at this
No.
garbage.
Yeah, dude, so Beard thinks this is hilarious. He's fucking
Deception
doubling
laugh.
over. Yeah.
Busting.
And
Okay.
then
She
insight to see how she likes
she kind of like giggles, but not like she's like, yeah. So
Nailed
were
it.
y'all about to go fight those monsters?
Actually, we're about to go fucking destroy those monsters.
Don't do that.
Gregor specifically, because he's so ripped.
I-
He's probably gonna tear him in half.
I would
Been working out.
I would implore you not to do that. Because
Why?
I will tell you, I have been here for a little bit. I tried to help a couple of my animated armors.
How's Paul doing? Is he okay?
Actually, Paul's one of the ones
No.
that I took in to combat just now, and those
No.
elementals absolutely annihilated me. It was
No.
terrible. I barely got away. I've been resting in these bushes for the last 8 hours. I just finished what you might know as what is called a long rest. And then
So Bjork hearing that Paul is no longer, in the land of the Forgotten Realms with us.
he's
lowers
right
his
over there
head.
on the ground. I can animate him again, but
Dude, but is he gonna be Paul?
well, I mean,
Yeah, he lowers his head.
he might be like Saul. Who
gloomy
knows?
as hell, and a tear forms in his eye. He's like, "Don't worry, Paul. I'll make those bastards pay. I'll never forget what you did, lifting that boulder or that meteor onto my floating disc. You made me the man I am today."
Yeah, Paul was a
Alright.
real good one. I won't disagree.
He's the best.
I console Virk and I rub his back and I like hold a little.
It's quite curious to me that you're more distraught about my animated armor than I am, and you spent maybe 4 hours with him? I'm not sure. Anyways,
He was the best.
But it felt like forever.
she says, "You won't be able to take those monsters on. I don't think so. I'm sizing you all up right now, and I'm looking you down and up, and you're going to be destroyed. You shouldn't do it. I have an idea though. There's
When there's a will, there's a way.
There's a nearby forest cave I know of, where there are some royalty buried from the past of Toxalot. Back when it was a monarchy, before it became a true democracy like it is today. And I think they have a lot of magic items, so the story goes, inside of there. But I have heard people have gone, and they definitely haven't returned.
So you're saying if we go here, we can become stronger?
I'll do anything to avenge Paul.
Perhaps so. The only thing I ask is that if you recover the orb of dankness within, that you bestow it upon me, and I can help you get through that smoke wall. I don't think you'll be able to just waltz on through it. I think it's quite magical. But I need the orb to help me cast.
Do you trust this person, my friends?
Absolutely. She's helped us out in the past. She's a good friend of Shatogi as well.
Shatogi and I have a past. I wouldn't say we're good friends anymore, but we do know each other, and I don't want to see him go down the path he has been going down lately.
Why? Because you like still care about him or something? Like,
Because she loves him.
No, I never said that.
Well,
She loves Shatogi.
let's go and find this orb. And
I got
everything-
one. I got two things though that I need. I just need a proper burial for Paul after all this.
Paul, I'm gonna animate the armor
And he's
again.
not gonna be the same.
He will be.
it's not Paul though.
I'll just.
You literally said his name will be Saul. That's not Paul.
I said
That's
it might
Paul
be
with an
Saul.
S.
It could be Paul. It depends. You know, when you're animating armor, I always dial Paul, but sometimes there's a little confusion in the weave. They send Saul. I can't change things.
Fair enough. All right, we'll help you, and you'll help us. Really, actually, we appreciate you. Actually, we kind of just almost stumbled to our death. If it wasn't for you,
If you would have ran up there, you definitely would have died.
yeah.
Do you see
All
that?
right.
Those monsters, they're not traditional elementals. I'm a witch, I know.
Yeah. Do they have a power level? Can you scout it out? You see it?
It's over 9,000.
Oh my god! Beer clenches his fist. He's like, "That's way more than mine."
we
Yes.
must find the place.
No, I will show you the way. I know where the entrance is, and it isn't because I've sent several groups of adventurers down there that have never come out. That is definitely not the reason. Let's go.
As we walk over there, I'm gonna roll an insight check to make sure she's telling the truth, that she's not leading us that she. God damn it! I don't know. I guess we
Well,
is she
you
trying
can
to
roll an
kill us,
insight
or-
check, sure.
Oof. Alright, 15.
She definitely does. It doesn't seem like she's trying to kill you, if that's what you're trying to figure out. It seems like she
Okay.
may have been kind of fibbing a bit about not sending other adventurers down there that never returned. And on the way, she'll tell you more. The cave is from ancient days of Toxalot. Again, when it was a monarchy. And inside there's Grandfather Lavender and the Queen of Green buried.
Wait, why don't you go in there?
Well, like I said, a few of my animated armors just died, and, well, I've tried to go in there myself, and I've been overwhelmed. There seems to be some gnolls who have taken up home there, and I can't talk them down. But what I have noticed is that they haven't even gotten to the actual grave of the king and the queen, because it is behind some magical force wall. That's the only thing I've noticed when I was in there, hailing them and trying to discuss with them.
So are you gonna go in this cave with us?
Oh, absolutely not. My animated armors are dead in the street over there.
Don't worry, we'll protect you.
It's just me. No, I don't. I can't. But I can lead you there, like I'm doing now. And I will
Alright.
hold. I'll take watch of the cave.
Oh,
you know?
you're gonna hold Gregor's hand? Is that what you're gonna say? Because that'd be pretty cool.
No, I was gonna
I mean,
hold
I feel like that
position
would
and
probably
take
boost the
watch.
confidence, and probably the whole party's morale. So,
Yeah, it'll give me a boost in confidence that
She-
I need.
You can roll a persuasion check at disadvantage because she doesn't look very plussed by this idea.
11.
No. Remember the rule for Gregor.
She just shakes her head and she's like, I can't, unfortunately. I don't hold hands with people I barely know. Maybe
Have
if
you
we
promised yourself
maybe
to somebody else?
after we save
Is it Shatogi?
after we save
Is it
Shatogi,
Shatogi?
or
I like
perhaps
your style, dude.
I'm
you
buying a
kill.
kendama thanks to your raid on bees the other day, lol.
Shit.
Thank you, Feeny, for 34 months. Perhaps if Shatogi is saved and or murdered, then this whole smoke thing that's here in the middle of the forest fucking everything up, and my animated armors are revived. We could all catch a drink sometime down at Sarnan's, but we have a little problem right now. Let's focus in, boys. I know you're just a bunch of men traveling together, acting like children, but we have business. Get in this cave. And she points down in the cave. She just walks away, like, disappointedly.
Of you, but okay.
Lazaroff starts charging for that cave. He's ready.
The kendama. Bees is a legend with the dama.
we're
We're
going.
I want to get one too so bad. Outcast got one. All right, so you guys head down into the cave. As you do so, do you just like waltz right down the stairs? You go down a cave for a while. You keep going down.
There's a fog wall,
There's
right?
a cave. There's a little fog wall. You go down the stairs through the fog wall. No, there's no fog
We
wall.
have to do it one. We have to do it one at a time though, because like that's how it works in Dark Souls.
Unfortunately, you gotta go. The first person who goes through is most likely to just get destroyed by like a disintegrate spell or something. But it's okay. The rest of you will get through. No, none of that. As you go down the cave for a while, you notice that this cave looks like it used to be more like architecture and stuff, but it looks like maybe somebody came in here and like hollowed this cave out and took like a lot of the stone and the architecture. But as you go down further and further and further, you eventually find like a stairwell that goes down, and then as you're going down the stairs, we might need a marching order at some point here, but you hear the noise of like something in the next room. Let me double check some noise. Let me figure out.
Should we do like a perception check to like try and identify the noise?
Sure, yeah. Everybody can do a perception check. That's a great idea.
Dirty 20.
Does anyone?
Oh. Natural 20 plus 2.
All right, so pretty much everyone can hear it. Virik and Gregor can hear it even better. But here's the real question I have for everyone. Does anyone speak Abyssal or Nolish?
Damn it.
Nope.
I know Celestial and Primordial. Not those.
Yeah, I
though.
know Celestial, Giths, and Sylvan.
Dude, it's so fun, Feeny. It's super cool.
Damn it.
Dude, thank you for the resub, by the way. 34 months. Legend.
I should have studied up.
So as you come down, you definitely hear like what you would recognize as the noise of something. You tell me, have you guys encountered gnolls before? Any of you?
Yeah, I said I hated them, so yeah, I recognize it's a gnoll right away.
Okay, you can hear that there are gnolls down there, so you can tell the party.
Told us there were gnolls here,
So yeah, it just sounds like there's a group of gnolls.
Was right.
And as you come down the stairs, there's like 5 of them in the room. There's like 4 of them standing around that look like they're almost like on guard or something, and then there's like a big one in the middle of the room, and he's like he's looking away from you right now. And let me describe the room. Basically, as you come down the stairs, the room kind of opens up, and I'm not exactly sure the dimensions, like 20 or 15 or 20 feet across, and then the room opens up even bigger to like almost 30 or 40 feet. And then as you keep going from there, there's like another room beyond that you can see, that big room, and it looks like that's where the force wall that Gardena might be I'm talking about is. And it looks like that big gnoll is actually standing there kind of like looking in the direction of the force wall, and like well, his arms maybe crossed or something, like he's trying to like look at it and try to ponder about it. And the other gnolls are all like kind of on patrol. And
Does he have like a scar or a headband to show that he's like the leader?
he's definitely a lot bigger than the rest of them.
Okay, so he's bigger, definitely bigger.
So maybe as he turns around, you might notice something more. But he's definitely the big boy of them. Like the rest, if like the rest of the four are medium, he's large.
Okay.
And so yeah, fucking
They don't see us yet.
they don't see you immediately when you get down the stairs, but as you guys come down, since nobody was sneaking, the guards look your way and hey, and they hail your way. And, who goes there and why? Says one of them. And at that, the big one kind of like turns around, and he is wearing a headband. It looks kind of like the one you've seen in that famous play, Naruto.
No shit.
Naruto.
He has the fucking ninja headband. That's sick.
Lazaroff draws his sword and points it at them. We have come for the stuff here.
The big one looks at you and then starts to laugh. You can roll an intimidation if you want to try.
Yeah. Who's bigger, me or him?
He's bigger. He's a large size, so he takes up 4 squares. You only take up 1 square.
All right. Let's see. This roll.
Gregor readies his shield, and Mason also does an intimidation scream at them.
Oh my god, like an orc fucking just bestial roar.
Okay. Individual rolls. So Lazaroff, you don't feel like your words kind of hit the way you would imagine, but at the same exact time, Gregor does his orcish roar, and you see like it looks like the 4 guards kind of look a little shook from that, but the big dude is still kind of unswayed. And he says, how about this? If you can figure out the way through the force wall, we split all of the rewards and you don't die here today. What do you think?
I do not fear death, and I do not split rewards with anybody but my friends.
Yeah.
And I take no deals with creatures of your sort, and I spit on the ground.
That's like your trademark now. It's awesome.
He looks at you just like shook, like Jesus.
Does he actually look shook?
No, he's just like not shook, but like almost disappointed. Like what? Why would you act like
Lazaroff charges straight at the biggest one.
Hold up.
Okay.
Before you do that, it doesn't look like he's taking any of this, right?
Not yet. No, I'm. If somebody advances towards him, though, he might pull out his weapon.
Spell?
Yeah, if you want to, that might make him want to attack you though as well.
I'm very okay with that.
So you attack as Lazaroff charges?
No, I'm not attacking.
No, you cast a spell as Lazaroff charges?
And I just kind of chuckle and say, you should have listened to him.
Oh, no.
You really, really should have. And I cast Enlarge on Lazaroff.
Ooh.
Beautiful.
Kaiju battle.
And then that's when Lazaroff charges in. And then let's
Lazaroff
get
doubles in size.
initiatives.
Hold on. As casting that, I drink my potion of Hill Giant Strength.
Let's go.
Oh, damn.
Are we all getting like a free action right now then?
I guess since you guys, I mean, you didn't really surprise him. I'd say the 2 of you can do your thing, and then fuck it, just everybody do something, and they're all gonna get ready too. So they're all gonna be prepared for you. So it's no big deal.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
So
now how does potion actually work?
What? It should say it. Click it.
Your strength score changes to 21 for 1 hour. How do I use it?
You can't really like use it in that sense on D&D Beyond. I don't think it maths like that magically. So you just have to remember that your strength is 21, or you could increase. You could just remember what your strength is right now, and you can go into your stats and auto increase it to 21 temporarily.
I was gonna say, or like just write it down on the side.
And
There's,
then
like, a
just
big
remember,
bold letter.
because
If he just
basically,
bumps his strength, though, then the damage of his weapons will be increased without having to remember.
Can you change my strength?
I can try here. Let me see.
Whoops, sorry.
So,
I didn't mean
so
to do
as
that.
people are being enlarged and drinking potions, I'm gonna hit my pipe and start humming to myself and like just kind of like doing a nice little dance back and forth, doing a little dance and singing. And I'm gonna do my blade song. So that'll be my little action.
Now wait, does your spell do anything besides make me bigger, or am I literally just bigger?
Mm-mm. It does shit.
Oh, okay.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. So you become large, so you're the same size as that knoll.
Oh no.
You have advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. Your weapons also grow to match, and so they do 1d4 extra damage for a minute.
Okay.
This only lasts for a minute as long as I've got concentration. So kill this guy quick.
Okay. No, that's
So
sick.
we'll have to remember to roll a d4 and just add it every time you do damage, because it won't. I don't think that we can apply the spell to your character on D&D Beyond.
Hell yeah, no, that's
No,
sick.
you just gotta add it manually.
Yeah,
All right,
so
I've
effectively
I've
1d4
temporarily
and
changed your
advantage.
strength to 21, and it's like that for I believe the next hour with that potion of Hill Giant strength.
Yes.
So you get 1 hour of it. I'll try to be pretty liberal about it, but I'm deleting it out of your inventory now, quick too. So you might have to refresh the page,
Okay, I did refresh it. Yeah.
and then it should show up.
All right, let's get it. Are we now? So at this point, I guess we're just rolling initiative too,
Yeah,
right?
you guys are gonna roll initiative. They
Okay.
are.
Gregor also readies his spiritual weapon in advanced. As a
You
paddle.
see the big one during this while you're all doing stuff. The four small ones all move in front of the big one, and then the big one does a big like casting, which you would recognize Gregor as a bless, and he blesses himself and
Oh shit!
his four friends.
I tell the others what just happened.
And then I think
He's a fucking healer.
I think we just need your initiative, Gregor.
Oh shit, my bad. Where's my initiatives? Ooh,
Nice initiative.
thanks.
No problem. 5.
I don't like being reduced down to a number.
okay, hold on. I'm gonna change something to the other computer real quick. Give me 1 sec.
Take your time.
So anybody catch the game last week? No, just joking.
What, barrel tossers?
Actually,
Yeah, the barrel tossers, man. Over in Fantasyland. That team's wild.
They're wild, man. Yeah, their cornerback, Michel Vick, was starting a freaking dogfighting ring. He was advertising it.
Jeez, that's rough.
Yeah, he should start a no fighting ring instead.
Oh, and that would be. Maybe we can just persuade these guys to start no fighting.
Yeah.
We'll
look at this
sponsor them.
production quality.
We'll sponsor them.
We'll be their managers too.
Exactly.
Guys, look at the production quality.
It's awesome.
This is sick. Nice map.
Wow. Yeah. Actually, it's so.
That's
fucking
super
cool.
cool. Okay, this is very helpful.
Excellent.
Thank
Okay,
you.
sick. Now we're playing Dungeons and
Now
Dragons.
we're gamers.
But we're about an hour and a half in. I'm trying to wrap this up in like another hour, maybe an hour 20 at the most. let's all take a little 5. I need to use the restroom.
I can
Me
get
too.
some water. Be right back.
I'm gonna
Let's
do
plan to
something
be
too.
back at
Make
like
myself busy.
46, 47-ish. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, everybody, for
I'm
being
not
here.
coming back.
Hour and a half of stream. Y'all are amazing.
Yep.
I'll be right back.
Oh shit! Ike has an actual thing for this one. I just realized this.
Yo, thanks, Lucy.
And I just saw you have a whole like grid for this battle.
Yeah. Better watch out,
Oh.
bud.
Now there's Fireball. We need it for Fireball. I see.
Wish I could just zoom in on this piece instead of all of it.
Also, so this is something I feel like that never really gets talked about, but I think is actually pretty cool. Man,
What?
I'm not actually on Discord on my computer, but I'm gonna try and get on that to send this.
Yeah, I've been trying to display things from the stream too on the Discord, so you could just have Discord open too instead of just the stream if you wanted. Whatever works.
Yeah, no, I have your stream open on my laptop, but Discord open on my phone. But this description I found was on my laptop, so I have to send it to you on my laptop. But I'm just switching it over. So I feel like the description of when I rage is actually pretty sick. I actually just straight up DM'd it to you instead of putting it like in the D&D 420 Discord.
That's
but
all
still.
good. Spectral warriors appear while you're raging. The first creature you hit with an attack in turn becomes the target of the warriors, which hinders its attacks. They have disadvantage on any attack roll that isn't against you, and when a target hits another creature other than you with an attack, the creature has resistance to the damage dealt. Wow. Wow. But it's the first creature you hit with an attack on your turn. While you're raging, the first creature you... Okay, so it's every turn, dude. That's
Yeah,
super nice. That's super cool.
Or it's like a taunt almost. You know, it's like a pseudo taunt.
A single taunt, yeah.
Or like just deal less damage. But what I find particularly cool is like the flavor text, like, and something I don't think anyone we've ever talked about or really made clear, but literal spectral warriors of like Goliaths of my ancestry tree are like coming out as ghosts and joining the fight.
I love it. It's fucking amazing.
So I feel like we gotta talk about that when I rage, which you already know I'm raging first turn.
Oh, he's raging.
I wish I had raged already, honestly.
Well, yeah, everybody just kind of got a free action. You'll be able to on your turn. Is everybody back? I think we're just waiting on maybe a couple.
Hello.
You.
Oh?
I'm up to 15k channel points, guys.
Nice.
The time is coming, Ike.
He gonna get me.
He gonna get you. Gregor's back.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah?
So we're still waiting on one person?
Yeah.
I think we're just waiting on Outcast. He's a
All
little
right,
way
well,
down the list here. Maybe I'll move some nollies around and stuff.
oh yeah, I suppose we could do that. You're right. It's not a bad idea, honestly.
Where did they go first?
One of them does.
Really? That son of a bitch.
I'm back. My bad.
You're good, bud. Oops. Doing this all wrong. Oh, I don't like when you can see everything I'm doing. Now you guys can judge my
I can
actions.
see all your typing mistakes.
Fuck you
Ah.
guys. Stop
He doesn't
it.
know how to put A. He doesn't know how to put
when it
B.
was really B.
To the
Alright,
goose.
okay. So my boy, this one, moves at you.
Oh, I'm up
Angrily.
in front. I feel like I led the charge into the room.
Oh yeah, and you're large now too, so maybe you're standing up here now.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he takes 4 squares. He's the
Yeah.
same as
Oh,
the
yep.
big knoll.
I'll say you stepped for. We can all
Fucking
say everybody's
large.
one's closer if you want. Nah, fuck it.
I don't need to be
I'm
closer.
gonna make you back further. He's gonna run up.
Does Gregor still have inspiration, or did you use it when you were talking to? I can't remember her name now.
No, I didn't use it.
Okay, you
Remember,
still-
Gregor's rule for the womanizing is he can never succeed in this.
I know, but you could try to like maybe.
Nah, I'm not
succeed a
gonna
little
waste it.
closer. Like, you...
I'm
but anyways,
not
you still
gonna-
have it, or maybe not. Has it been 10 minutes?
Is
I mean,
inspiration
how-
only for 10 minutes?
I
10
don't
minutes from
remember.
what?
I don't remember. How long is
Oh,
inspiration
bardic
for?
inspiration.
Oh, inspiration? Yeah, that one's gone.
regular.
It's 10
It's
minutes.
10 minutes.
Was that a while ago?
I don't know. It was
Yeah,
like
it's a little
outside
while
when
ago.
we were talking to.
That was like before you guys started heading to the cave.
Yeah, and it's not like she was just standing outside of it, right? Like it was a
Yeah,
bit
it was
of
a bit into the
bit of
forest.
a go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a little
That's
ways
okay.
away from the tower. But this one approaches and it's going to attack you twice with its glaive.
Glaives.
Oh, that's to self. Why did that happen? To everyone. He got a 17. Does that hit you, big man?
Oh shit. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
Are you
I'm
trying to
bad.
show off your damage, dude?
Yeah, I clicked the
Big
wrong thing.
damage.
That does indeed hit.
17 does hit. Whew.
How much damage?
Oh, this is the wrong one, dude. I'm so sorry. This is awkward, dude. Let me start over. This man is just got a spear. That's the wrong character. Let's start over. Ignore all that. I'm retconning it. How does 16 do?
A 16 hits as well.
Oh, no.
16
well-
hits you?
He's using just a single-handed spear. So he does 7 damage.
All right.
And then it is the end of his turn. That is now your turn, Ferdinand, the entertainer.
Well, I misclicked and showed my hand.
He's going to cast Shatter. Who are you
So we're
casting it
gonna
upon?
we're gonna start this off with a bang, boys.
Bang.
I cast it at. Okay. There's no like grid labels on here. So the knoll in the middle there.
This big one.
No, that little dude.
This one that's
Yeah,
next to Lazaroth?
No, that guy. I cast it to the right of him, which, if my math is correct, should hit all 4 of those guys.
What is this spell you said? Shatter?
Shatter. So, a sudden loud ringing noise, painfully intense, erupts from a point of your choice within range. So within 60 feet of me. And these are 5s.
Yeah, let
Is
me,
that right?
I can do a little ruler for you here. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, so that's within 60. So it's a 10-foot radius sphere centered on that point. So the middle of that square
20-foot diameter.
should hit all of those guys and none of us.
Yeah, you can hit all these ones easy. No problem with the 20-footer.
I can't hit all of them, but I can hit those ones. They all do a con save.
All of them?
DC 15.
God damn. Alright, con save for the regular null.
No, he
15, I
passes.
guess. And then the other 2 that are the little slightly larger but still medium-sized nulls will now do theirs.
That's what we like to see. No,
1
don't
and
like to see
1.
that one. That's okay.
A
And
critical.
then the big boy.
Critical. And then we have big boy. Oh, I guess he's the same. Oh my god, double critical, dude. Legendary.
Damn.
We got to get those out of here now. That's good. So the ones who passed, sorry, the one failed.
1 failed, 3 passed.
Okay, the one that failed takes 21 damage, and the
Okay.
other 3 take 10 damage each.
The one that failed was the first of this one. He fucking is gonna get pretty messed up by that, bud. Oh
It's
my.
the 0.25% chance to roll 2 natty 20s back to back.
Oh my god! What are the chances? And the other ones take half, you said?
0.25%.
They take half, yeah, so 10. Because I rolled a 21.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so the one that you hit that didn't make the save, this top guy right here, he's fucked up. He looks like barely alive. And then the other ones take the damage and don't look pleased about it by any means. Yeah. Sick.
That's my turn.
Excellent play. So next,
Oh, it rings out 60 feet, by the way, like loud noise. So, unfortunately, if there's people around, they might hear it.
yeah, hopefully there's no other gnolls nearby. They enter the room. At that, I got a whole bunch of dudes about to do some stuff. This guy moves forward to here. I guess he would have to just shoot Lazaroth there. He's gonna be at disadvantage. He's gonna use his bow. Hold on. This one's actually the flesh crawler. Oh, my bad. He also has to attack. Melee. The melee attack. And he's gonna do a short sword swing at you. Oh. Holy shit. He's going in on you, actually. He takes a bite and a short sword attack. 16 hits?
It does.
How about 4 damage?
All right.
16 hits?
It hits.
7 damage?
That I'm gonna use 1 charge of Stone's Endurance to reduce it by 1d12 plus 3.
Hit it.
How do I roll just the d12?
There should be a little dice button on the left side of the screen you can hit. It's like a
Yeah,
little
bottom
D20,
left.
bottom left. And then you go up to the second from the top one. It should say D12. And then you click roll to everyone.
All right.
If you're on the phone, it's the bottom right.
So 8 plus 3. So I just take no damage.
Okay, so you negate the short sword damage. Love it, live it, love it. Wonderful.
I took the 4, and I negated that.
And then that ends his turn.
As literally as he swung at me, my whole body just went like rock hard, and the sword just like bounced right off.
He gets rock hard. Hell yes.
That's hot.
I was
Nothing
thinking
swung at
Mortal
him. I went rock hard
Shell,
too.
but
He said Mortal Shell's cool, but also
God damn it.
that's his turn. But then it's not it. That's not it. This guy here is gonna step forward to about here, and he's gonna shoot his longbow at Lazaroth, because he's out front. 15, is that hit?
That hits.
Oh my god.
Wait,
The
is
dice.
he like down steps? Is he at disadvantage with that or no?
No. I wouldn't say so. That doesn't
It's not like steep steps or anything.
Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate.
Baldur's Gate ruined a lot of.
That's not how
perceptions.
That's not how it works in the normal game. You don't
Okay,
get like advantage from heights or disadvantage from belows.
Okay. Good to know.
Typically, it might be in the new D&D 5e, 5.5, whatever they're calling it. One D&D. Anyways, 8 damage. Holy shit. I can't believe they all rolled such high initiative.
I'm gonna use a charge of Stone's Endurance on that.
Wait,
as well.
you've already used
Is
a
that a
reaction this
reaction?
turn. You can't use it again, unfortunately.
One reaction until your next turn.
Next turn.
Until the beginning of your next turn, yeah.
Okay. You said it's 8.
Yeah, 8 damage.
How much damage have you taken?
Quite a bit.
Yeah.
12.
23 damage. He's taken 23 damage so far.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
I didn't rage yet. It would help. It would have helped so much, but it's okay.
At last, the big man, he steps here. It's his turn now after the Knoll finishes his turn. And he will use 2 longbow attacks on the big man in front.
No.
He misses with the first one, epically. Actually, I'm going to say... Oh my god, that was such a low roll too. The first one though, I'm gonna roll just a plain D20, and if it's 10 or higher, he just hits one of his knolls. Okay, hate it, but I love it. Here we
Let's
go. He's gonna hit a knoll for 9 damage. So the knoll that hadn't been hit yet gets hit in the back with an arrow for 9 damage, and he just is like flustered. He's like, "Boss, what the fuck?"
So it's the gray one up top.
Yeah,
So he's taking 9, and the one below him's taking 10.
yeah, and this one's
Okay.
taking like
21.
yeah, and then
And that
this
one's taking 10.
10, and then this
Okay.
guy's taking 10. And then he's going to incite rampage, which he can incite one of his gnolls to make a melee attack on you. So he incites his gnoll buddy, gnoll flesh crawler, to attack you with his short sword. Does 14 hit, Lazaroth?
That meets it, beats it. Yeah.
Yeah, it does hit. Okay.
I'll use a reaction. No damage. I'll do a reaction.
What are you're using, like an inspiration or something, or what are you doing?
Silvery barbs.
Okay. That's a spell
So-
slot. Don't forget to subtract.
Yeah,
Yeah.
first level.
Cool.
He has to re-roll the hit.
Oh, he has to re-roll it.
Yeah, and use the lower of the 2 rolls.
All right, 4 piercing damage on you.
No. Did he hit?
Oh, he has to re-roll the hit, or
Yeah.
re-roll the damage.
The hit.
Oh, okay. My mistake. Okay, so he misses.
That's what we want to see. Thank you.
Nice.
And then I'll give Lazaroth, as the second part of that spell, I will give him advantage on his next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw within a minute.
Cool. That ends the series of Noel's turns, and it's now Vierk's turn.
Let's go
Excellent. So, I'm curious on. I have a Cloud of Daggers spell, and I'm curious on if I put it between the 3 down the stairs, like in the cube that's next to the 3 of them. It's like, I wish I could. I'm like pointing at my screen, and obviously you can't see it. No, down the stairs, where the big one is.
Oh, down here.
It's like the space between, the 3 of them. Yeah, that one. Could I place it there and then it affects? Cause, let me read it. Cloud of Daggers. You fill the air with spinning daggers in a cube 5 feet on each side. Centered on a point you choose within range. Creature takes 44 slashing when it enters the spell's area for the first time or on a turn. Oh wait, on a turn or starts its turn there.
Yeah, so it fills only 1 5-foot square.
Oh, it's only one?
Yeah,
Does
that's the
it?
kind of part that sucks with Cloud of Daggers in normal 5e, I think. But it says you fill the air with spinning daggers in a cube, 5 feet on
5
each
feet
side.
on each side.
So it's just like a 5 feet square, basically, like a gelatinous cube of daggers.
So it's just one of the squares then.
Yeah, so then you could place it somewhere that you might imagine multiple of ones moving through. I
Gotcha.
can't believe it's that small. I thought it had like a radius or something, but it doesn't. Yeah, I
Okay.
just Googled it too. I was like, how big is Cloud of Daggers? And it's like, it's just 1 5-foot square. And I'm like, oh, that doesn't
Yeah,
make
they-
sense to me.
Okay.
They made it
In that
super good in,
case,
in Baldur's Gate. Sorry, bud. If you want
No,
to
no
change your
worries,
mind, I
man.
totally understand.
No, yeah, in that case, I'm gonna cast definitely something else. I'm just
Yo,
gonna
what's up, Lion? Hope you're doing
help
good.
out all reliable, dude. I'm gonna
Big
have
love.
to cast Fireball down on those guys.
Call.
Yeah, dude.
Oh shit. Okay. I would say just because there's a huge man in front of you, you might have to move
Yeah,
either
I was gonna say, like,
north
if I
or
could loop
south.
around. I was gonna go
You
south
can go
and see if I
here,
can
south.
south, loop down.
Does that Noel
And,
have a reach weapon?
This knoll right here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I
can I
mean,
go one space back?
Do
and
we
still
want?
be able to
How
hit?
do we want to do this? Do we want to make this? Is this 5 or is this 7? That's 5 according to this. You want to make this 5? If that's 5, he can attack him. But if you want to
Yeah, I would
step
like
on,
to go. I would like to go one square back then for sure. So not as far. Just enough to where I can see the knolls down there.
yeah, I'd say you could just like get a peek on that for sure, right through there, and hit
Perfect,
these
so-
knolls here. How big is the radius again?
It is a 20-foot radius sphere centered on a
So it's a
point.
40-foot circle, which would be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40? Is that right?
The diameter is 40.
It's, yeah, 5, 10,
It's a
15,
20-foot
20,
radius.
Yeah, that's
25,
40.
30, 35, 40. Yeah,
it's gotta be a
so,
little bit than that.
yeah, I mean, Fireball is pretty crazy, bud. So here you go. If you really want to play the, like, you
If you
can.
want min max, you can hit all of them.
Well,
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna min max. I was just gonna hit that group down there. I mean,
I
Here
mean,
you
it's-
go.
It's a
if
massive
I can.
circle, though.
Do it.
Alrighty. And if it's not gonna like fucking any like pushback from the flames on Lazaroth, then yeah, I'll cast it there for sure. So
Alright.
each creature takes a dex saving throw of 15.
All right, regular Knowles first. Wait, can you just roll damage for me first? And then
Absolutely,
I'll see if
absolutely.
I think a lot of them are just going to die even if they make their saves, so I could just save us some time.
24.
12 damage if they make their saves. So
Do they have 22 hit points?
these ones, that one,
Damn, I didn't. I thought it was just gonna be like a little 20-foot like just radius, but I didn't realize it was.
The answer is
huge
yes. They
fucking
have
circle.
about 20 to 22 hit points each.
And then last dude takes full damage.
Just taking 34 total.
Yeah, I guess so. Nice.
God
Well played.
damn.
Well played. Well played. Well played. That puts him at a pretty big disadvantage, and he will then get on his knees and beg for his life. I'm sorry. I thought you would be all pushovers like the last adventures. Please spare me and the rest of my tribe. I will leave. You can have all the goodies.
You will
Like I
stand be
said
your slave.
before, I don't make trades with creatures like you. And I spin his eye. Where's the rest of you?
That is a
My
very
other
long
friends
spit.
haven't had the taste for blood yet.
Technically,
for your
technically
friends. Call
Gregor's
for your
turn.
friends.
Technically Gregor's turn if he wants to go now.
Uh,
I'll rip it up
is
with
this
you.
the end of combat?
I mean,
Is he, like-
if you run
is
at
he,
him,
like,
and
begging?
he's begging for his life. He said he'll leave and just like let you guys take everything. He just wants to go.
Can I knock him out without killing him? Actually, no. I don't. I was gonna heal Lazaroth, but if that's the end of combat,
Rotting lion.
Gregor's not turning evil yet, so he doesn't want to kill him. Yeah,
What
just
if-
stand by.
Figure out how to get inside.
Actually, you know what? I do heal Lazaroth because we don't know what's up next. So I do cure wounds. You heal for 18.
Nice.
That's crazy. Lazaroth feels absolutely invigorated and ready to fuck some more people up if necessary.
All right, and then okay, sick. And then that leads us. I mean, if we want to continue the rounds, it's Lazaroth's turn. Do you want to advance forward and murder this Knoll, or do you hear his pleas?
Lazaroth walks up to him and asks him if he knows how to get through the door. Or
Do
whatever.
you speak of the wall over there, the wall of force? No. That's why we've been sent here by the camp every day for the last 2 years or so. Been trying to figure it out. I'm the third one that's been assigned to this. The other 2 have been killed.
Then that tried to kill me and my party, you mean nothing. And Lazaroth finishes him off.
Oh my God.
And then he kills him.
He like gave you information. You natty 20 kill him. How do you want to do this?
Lazaroth slices his head off clean.
Oh my god.
Oh, and then like the blood glows onto the mood touch sword. That's sick. I didn't realize that's what you had. So cool.
Okay, so that's the end of combat. What is the next action? You guys loot these guys. You start trying to get through this force wall. You look around the room. Well, as you come into the room more, I'll tell you more. To the north, you can see it's walled off here, and then to the south, there's like a hallway which you can kind of peek down to and see like there's one sarcophagi here, but it's open and looks like perhaps already ransacked. You could go down further that way if you wanted to.
I want to loot a body.
All right, go ahead and loot up these gnolls.
Big guy.
Well, I mean, you don't need an investigation check. They don't have much. It looks like between the 4 of them, they have about like 23 gold pieces, and then the weapons on them and their loincloths.
So
Seems
what's
like they were
down-
like a scouting party or like a party sent by the, like he said, sent out here to do this, so they probably didn't carry much with them.
So what's down in the three little tomb things?
Oh, you want to head down that way? You have to wait.
Yeah.
You have to wait till you're shrunk down. You can't squeeze through, or you could try to. I guess you might get stuck though. It
It's
only
only
takes
a minute.
It's only a minute. You probably shrink down by the end of the look around. So you guys come down here. You can look around. It's just like another room. There's 3 sarcophagi that were in here, it looks like, but they're ransacked. There's not even bones in them anymore. Whatever were in these 3 are empty, and there's nothing inside of them. No loot, no nothing. And then you can see this looks like a wall right here right now, but it's open. It looks like it's been broken open, and there's like a trail down this way, and you can see like lots of knoll tracks coming in and out of here.
Oh,
But you don't know how far this goes. Like you go down to here and it just keeps going and going and going and going and going. It seems like a really long tunnel.
I call everyone over here, guys. We gotta go follow the rats.
You talking about killing some rats?
Okay.
I follow.
Yeah, I'll follow. I'm gonna take the gold because I'm
Wait,
evil.
do you remember your original quest of getting behind the force wall, or is it like we're gonna hunt gnolls now? Because I mean, you guys can go down that way if you want. You'll go, and then it's just an exit that exits out of the side of the hill, and then
So it's
you
they've
could
been getting
keep
in and out.
yeah, you could keep following the tracks if we want to turn this campaign into instead of murder gnoll party, but
No, let's
it does
focus
seem
on the.
it does maybe seem unnecessary.
Yeah,
Let's focus on the task at hand.
Sorry to
Oh.
railroad.
Can I do an investigation on this wall or an arcana?
Yeah, you could do either one. Whatever feels like you might present more
Investigation?
information.
I would also like to do an Arcana.
Sure.
Get a 9.
Okay. The investigation check of 15. You look around and this wall, I don't know, you feel like it has to be either connected to something in some way or mechanical in some way, perhaps. But it is definitely a magical wall. Both Gregor and Virik, with your lower arcana checks, you can basically just tell that it is definitely a wall of force, 100%. That is for sure.
This is definitely magic.
And
There's
you
something
don't,
here,
you're not
guys.
entirely sure how it would be powered and how you would turn it off at this point. You might be able to
I touch it.
roll a constitution check.
Alrighty. Oh, Constitution save or check?
Saving throw, sorry.
Dirty
Oh,
20.
nice. It like tries to push you back, but you hold strong on your feet.
It definitely doesn't want us in here, guys.
Oh,
So I
Lazarus
can feel it.
threw it at full. Like just smack myself through it.
Probably should have been a strength saving throw. What? You're just gonna try to fucking rush at it?
Yeah.
Oh wait.
I can
Sure.
roll for a strength saving throw if you
I
want.
back up if he does
No,
that.
no. We'll just say you did 20 as a strength. You still would have passed it. I just thinking retroactively what I would have been a better choice. Anyways, what?
I want to back up if he's gonna run at the wall.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
step to the side.
You just go ahead and roll athletics check, I guess.
Oh, I thought it was a strength check.
When you touch it, you have to make a strength saving throw.
Oh, okay.
Athletics is strength, though, right?
It's the same thing. You get more with athletics,
Yeah, but
probably.
with the whole giant strength, he gets.
Well, I was get acrobatics and
Oh, that's still
athletics
working with
confused.
his hill giant strength.
Yeah.
look, plus
Yeah,
8. That's a
plus 8.
bunch.
Wow.
Um,
Nice.
Basically, because of the hill
you
drive.
just like run right at it, and then you just roll a strength saving throw, I guess.
Okay.
It tries to push you back as you run at it, but you just kind of like hold strong, and you're just standing against like basically it feels like a solid wall. That's like trying to repel you.
Well, that didn't work, but it did not work.
That's true.
I'm tempted again. What do we do, guys? How do we get through this wall?
Hold on, guys. It's gonna take me 10 minutes, but I'm gonna cast a good old reliable. I'm gonna sit down, meditate. I'm gonna start casting detect magic.
Don't we know that it's magic?
Yeah, but I'm gonna see if there's like any more properties we can find out about it, right?
Isn't detect magic pretty fucking lit? Like, have you ever read the way it works? It's not like
Instant
dispel.
magic in this way, you can use your action to faint aura around you. Oh, if it bears magic.
For the duration, you
Cool.
sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of you. That's the first line, like the most important one, I think. So for 10 full minutes, you can sense other magic within 30 feet of you. That's pretty crazy. Well, what does everybody else do while you do 10
Yeah, I
minutes?
learned at school of magic.
I look around for any levers.
I'm
All right, go ahead and do a investigation check.
I'm gonna go from the very room and run out of
levers.
for as long forward as I can go.
I pretty much like mindlessly like pat the room down slowly.
You don't find anything directly. Sorry, what were you gonna do, Lazaroff?
I'm going to the very one end of the room, the door we came in, and running at it full sprint.
Oh my god.
Okay. Go ahead and roll that athletics check for us, and then strength save.
Dirty 20.
As you run at it with so much force, you realize as you hit against it with the most force you have yet to, you realize too late that it is repelling you with equal and opposite force. So as you run against it with such speed, it pushes you back at the exact same speed that you're running at it. And since you rolled low on your strength save, you go flying back like a good 20-30 feet and take 6 bludgeoning damage. Sorry, bud.
I want to search the room, looking
Like-
for levers. or
Oh,
buttons.
yes. Hit it. Since you guys are searching together, well, I'll just give you both a check, I guess. 20.
Guys,
That's like
Do not.
okay. So you're searching the room. You're searching the room. You're searching the room, and right as Virik finishes his spell, he senses that there's like what looks to be a small lever behind the wall to the north, and that's when you find a button on
We
the
did
wall
it.
at the exact same time, Ferdinand, and click the button, and it slides the panel open, and that's where the lever is.
That's cool.
I look at Varric and I say, I told you it was magic.
You were so right all along, goddammit. I wish I listened to you.
It was evocation magic, but at least the detect magic did reveal the lever, so it would have helped.
Oh, it does. I'm being facetious.
Yeah, no, I'm just
You said it's
Just being a
evocation
turd.
magic?
yeah.
Evocation.
The wall of force is
Facetious.
evocation magic. Yeah.
All I know, guys.
That explains why there's no fire damage to this wall.
Nah, guys. All I know is running at it, not a good idea. That wall is strong.
Really
Should have
good.
thrown a barrel at it, buddy.
Oh,
Yes,
Out
it
of
is.
You still can.
I think
Never too late.
It'd be funny if we threw a knoll at the wall and see what happened.
See, you guys are smart and I am strong. This is work together.
It's not too late. Or is it too late to throw a knoll?
We can always throw
Their
no
bodies
scratch.
are laying there. I mean, but the wall. If you pulled the lever, the wall of force is now gone.
Ah, just throw it at a regular wall
Time
then.
it so that I pull the lever
Just-
as soon
just
as he
flip
throws
the lever
knoll.
up. Just flip the lever back up.
You flip the lever back up. He throws a knoll against the wall.
I'm not throwing a dead knoll against the wall. That's disrespectful to the dead.
Oh, okay. Now he's changing his mind here.
So we flip the lever back down.
Flip it back down. The wall of force goes away. You guys feel great that you've solved something that Knolls haven't been able to solve for 2 years. You're geniuses, essentially.
2 years, Jesus Christ.
They
They're
are
Knolls,
late.
what?
That's fair though.
You find yourself in a room. There's this orb that looks like a giant orb floating over here in the back. Maybe the one Gardena was talking about, the orb of dankness.
What do I detect from that?
It's magical.
Excellent.
Divination.
Does
You
he
also-
detect any other magic?
You detect that this whole sarcophagus is very magic.
Whoa.
let-
I kind of like tremble as we walk in. Like I'm like, there's magical items all in the sarcophagus, and that orb is the one that I believe we're looking
Well,
for.
the sarcophagus itself looks like it's just it entirely is glowing with magic.
Magic,
Maybe
yeah.
nothing you can't sense directly inside if there are items, but there are these two chests
But it's
next to the
glowing heavily
giant
with magic.
orbs, and these have magic items definitely glowing inside of them.
Can I
Maybe
just
the
carry-
shape of a sword, the shape of a mace, the shape of a shield, the shape of some boots.
Oh shit!
I expressed that with the rest of the party.
It's like Pictionary.
I want to investigate the sarcophagus first.
With an investigation check.
You just call me Sherlock.
What you surmise, you can check it out, and there's like the detailing on it, and it looks like this is indeed the sarcophagus of not only the grandfather Lavender, but also the Queen of Green. They have a double sarcophagus. They cuddled while they yeah. Anyways, they were snuggling because it's kind of small. But that's it, dude. There's no lever or anything. There's no like there. It doesn't look like there's actually a way to open this.
Can I just-
Androd, can't you open this?
Oh, I was just gonna bring it with us. Maybe the lady can open it.
You don't think you can tear that thing open?
Oh, I can tear it open.
I know you can.
All right. You guys don't think I should just carry the whole thing?
Hey, it's a little heavy if you want to carry it, yeah, but who knows? Greedy might take halvesies of it. She's a little greedy. She's a nice lady, but she is a little greedy.
All right. Lazaroth rips it open.
You try there's no door on top. It's closed. There's it's like
completely
sealed.
sealed. There's
Completely
no fucking...
sealed. Do you you
Okay.
try to pick it up though, like the entire
Yeah.
sarcophagus? What's your? I mean, I guess as you're right as before your potion of giant strength wears off, because it's been a while now, I'd say. We'll give it like 10 more minutes. You got a few more minutes left. You got like 10ish more minutes. But as you try to lift it, it's like no way. It's like built into the ground almost. It feels like this was
Ooh, okay.
designed to be here, not to be
'cause little-
moved.
Little Giant does let me push dragon lift as someone who is large.
Yeah, definitely. No, yeah, this one is
This is, like,
it's
in the
pretty
ground.
it's pretty set in there for sure.
All right,
It's-
boy. I'm cracking it open. I swing at it with my sword and crack it open.
You swing at it with your sword?
I'm cracking it open.
Okay. Okay. We'll roll it to attack, I guess. It's a pretty easy DC. It's just a stationary item. Okay, nice. You have +9, so you can miss it. Yeah, you fucking hit it. Can I see damage, I guess?
Yeah, can I do the double attack too? Don't I have that now?
Oh, extra attack. Damn, should be using that. Oopsies. That's funny. Oh,
No,
did you even get to attack? You never
Yeah,
got to
get
play.
attack.
No, my bad. Sorry. That was a quick round. You guys did too good with the fireball.
In this crate twice.
All right, so sure. Well, I mean, just attack the first time to see if you can get anything done here. As you hit it with what you feel like is a very strong attack, it looks like you did nothing.
Damn. Guys, this thing is solid. I put my all into that. I don't
It is
know.
a giant magic sarcophagus. You might assume that there's a lot of
Maybe
protective
this
magics
orb
on it.
is the key. So I'm gonna go over and like pick up the orb and like
As-
kind of hold it over the sarcophagus.
As you approach the orb, you notice that the pedestal it is in is also magical. You just grab the orb.
Hold up. I'm gonna investigate the pedestal a little closer before I pick it up.
Sure. You want to use investigation or arcana?
I'll do investigation. I already clicked it, so I got a 13.
I'll do an Arcana check on it.
Okay, you both approach, looking at it. You can
Gregor, it's
definitely
not
tell it's
off.
magic. Virik, you can tell, and based off your just like knowledge that this is most likely booby trapped in some way. Like, why else would the
Gotcha.
bottom be magical? But you also don't see any like way or lever or anything nearby to just turn it off.
So I'm gonna go ahead and assume, friends, that this orb is linked to this pedestal that's also linked to this sarcophagus. Maybe some form of a trap if we remove this orb. Gradina wants it, we want what's in the sarcophagus. But we need to get around this. I'm thinking maybe it could be weighted, but it also might just be magically activated as soon as we remove this orb. So we could attempt to put something on it, but there's no guarantee it'll work.
You guys are the brains. I trust you guys.
What do you think, Gregor?
Even though she's hot, it's hard to trust Gardenia.
It is.
But what other options do we have?
Slim to none with those two disgusting elementals outside of the tower.
Guys, if you trust her, and you said absolutely, she saved your life, and now you're saying it's hard to trust her.
Because she's very selfish.
Very shifty. Yeah, she's just selfish. Like
She's on our side, but
but obviously to benefit her.
yeah.
So there's always a catch to it, to her trust.
Mhm.
I get what you're putting down. What do you think, Ferdinand?
I think I have an idea.
Oh,
I think that we should loot the chests first, and then I think I can get the orb with Mage Hand, and we can do it from the safety of the door, just in case this entire room is trapped. But I want to investigate the chests first to make sure that they aren't trapped as well as the pedestal.
I like it.
I like it. I'm for it.
I would like to investigate one chest followed by second chest, please.
As you would go ahead and investigate them, and also to comment on the status of the magic. The chests themselves don't seem magic, but some of the items inside of them do. These chests don't seem trapped to you. They just seem locked. You're not sure though. You think so?
Open one.
It's locked.
Do we have? Oh shit. Do we have lockpicks? Do we have thieves' tools? Does anyone have thieves' tools?
Oh no, I don't.
Let me look.
I
don't think I would. I do not.
Oh,
I'm a cleric.
actually, hold on.
Okay, everyone back up.
Hold on, just a moment. Let me. As I'm talking, I'm kind of like looking at my robe that I've had on this whole time that I definitely forgot about. Damn, no thieves' tools. Never mind.
No lockpicks. Okay, everyone back up.
I'm backing up.
I back up with my
I'm
shield.
backing up.
So everyone to like the doorway.
Yeah,
Mike?
absolutely. Yeah.
To the doorway.
Including
To,
me.
like-
Right here.
Sure.
I say I'm gonna go back into the staircase a little bit. I'm gonna hide behind Gregor's shield with him.
Yeah. I protect him with my
Yeah,
shield.
I'll get to like the other side of the cloud wall too, like where the cloud wall was.
The fog
I wanna be-
wall. Back
Yeah,
here.
I want to be out of the room.
Oh wait.
Yeah.
I think
I'll
I
have to
have
see the
something.
chests from here. I'd say you'd have to be at like
Be
the.
there? Sure.
Yeah, just
I
because you'd
cast-
have to like see it through there.
I cast Shatter in between them.
Okay.
Non-magical objects take the damage.
For sure.
You're wild.
That's smart. Just fucking break him open.
Go ahead
How many
and
HP does a wooden chest have?
We don't know that they're wood. And
Yeah, go
Oh.
ahead and roll some damage, I guess, because
Did they not look wooden when we investigated them?
no, they're metal. They're really nice
Okay.
chests, as if somebody
Okay.
a very
They're like
important,
molded
maybe a
chests?
king and a queen were buried here, you know, and put in very nice. As that happens, the shatter here, you don't see anything break except for all these vases in the back and like a bunch of stuff all over the floor. It gets cracked, the tiles break and everything. It's a big noise, but around the orb, it like explodes, a big explosion of fire that goes basically this entire room, and none of you get hit by it, luckily.
Okay.
Does it do it once or is it just fucking laying down
All
fire?
right, it just blows up once.
Oh.
I cast again. It's gonna be less because now I have to use second level spell slots.
Okay.
Can I see any cracks or anything on the chests?
There's another explosion of fire in the room, and nope. You could go in and investigate them and look at them, and no, it looks like these chests were almost built to withstand something like this, as if this fire trap was, you know, part of the setup, so they knew these chests would be in the way of. But they're looking, I mean, you've definitely created some wear and tear on them, but they're pretty hardy chests.
How far is Gardena outside of this cave?
Not too far. It'd be easy to go to her. But
mean,
actually, as you investigate, it looks like the locks are broken off.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you just relook at the HP of these things?
Nah, I just decided the locks would be broken off because you used 2 spell
I
slots.
love that. Oh, I don't care. I open one.
Well, you were trying to
worked.
break the chests, not the locks. Last
Well, it's
I had
just-
heard, but that's when you
I don't
realized.
get to stipulate, right? It's just that the objects themselves.
Yeah.
Any non-magical object takes the damage.
For sure.
So we go over and kick open these fucking chests. What's in them?
There is a short sword, a mace, a shield, some boots, 2 potions, a scroll, and a lot of gold, about 690.
Oh,
Shit.
we're rich.
Fuck.
As you dig in the chests, nothing happens.
We don't explode with fire.
Not yet.
All
Okay.
right.
Someone needs to take these items and back out of the room again, and let's get this orb. We'll deal with the items later once we can identify what they are.
Are
And
the
what kind of
chests
use we
cemented
have.
into the ground?
What's that?
Are the chests cemented into the ground?
No, but they're pretty heavy.
I'll carry the mace and shield.
You could just,
I'll grab
yeah.
those boots.
I'll take the boots.
There's a short sword, a mace, a shield, and boots. 2 potions, 1 scroll, and a bunch of gold.
So the short sword's left? All right, I'll yank
Short
these
sword and the
short
mace are left. You want me to carry the gold?
I'll carry the mace as well.
I'll grab the gold and I'll keep the little party fund. So what? That's gold. 690. You said.
I think so, yeah.
690.
Excellent. So if we split that 4 ways, it will be $172 or 172 coins. Wait, 172.5.
I'll give everyone 173 gold.
173?
Yeah, I would just round it up.
There you go.
Cool.
Yeah,
I posted
let's
in
just
there for
split.
you.
We'll just split it there then. So yeah, we don't
Boom.
have to. We'll just split
I'm rich. I might retire.
Start your own bar
You
with
know
the
what? The path
stage.
isn't so bad. I'm gonna stay here.
I'm gonna back up within 30 feet of the orb.
I'll be the one to take the orb, guys. I got this.
No, get out of the room.
Oh no.
Trust you?
Yeah, back out of the room.
I back out of the room.
I have to be 30 feet from it.
Okay.
Okay.
And I cast Mage Hand as a cantrip.
Uh huh.
So it's a spectral floating hand.
Yep.
And I will attempt to pick up the orb with it. I can pick up to 10 pounds.
Right, as you touch it with the mage hand, it dissipates, as if it dispelled the mage hand.
I cast it again.
Okay. Touch it again. The mage hand goes away again.
Yeah, attack, activate magic items, or carry more than 10 pounds.
Yep. This is
So
perhaps an
something
orb
He's
that is
dispelling it.
Perhaps this is an orb that is protected by a lot of magic. So mage hand would be something they would probably surmise would be used, right?
Lazaroth runs up and grabs it while everybody's out of the room.
I love him.
Oh my god.
Okay, so he goes in the room.
Back out.
As you grab it, okay? You grab the fucking sphere, the orb, and there's a big explosion of fire first.
Fucking I wish I
And you
could.
take 21 fire damage.
All right.
And then as you pull down the orb, you're surprised how easily it comes down. All of a sudden the room starts to shake and the walls start to crackle as if the place is about to fall apart. And then all of a sudden, you don't know how, but the top of the sarcophagus opens up and there's like a big billowing of smoke that comes out of there. And then it smells quite dank, the smoke does. But some people appear. Let me get them out here quick.
Ooh, spoopy.
Who goes there? Oh shit.
And two ghostly figures come out of there. Quite ghostly. The one on these minis aren't quite accurate, you know, I'm just doing what I got. But the one on the left is like a big scary like dude with like a crown on, and it looks like he has quite kingly regale, and he is a very scary looking undead man. And then the other lady is like a floating scary looking maybe you've heard of stories of something like this. She looks a bit like a banshee or something of that sort, but they both look quite strong and quite scary, and they're looking right at you for their
Oh.
Now wait. Can I? What? Can I? This is a little bit late, but can I Stone's Endurance the fire damage?
Yeah, go ahead. That's cool.
Okay, I'm gonna do that first of all.
Sure.
That's 1d12 plus 3. All right, not as helpful as I thought. So wait, how much? I already took it. How much was it?
It was
21, and you took 4.
Yeah.
So just remember, I mean, if you already took the damage, just add 4 health back.
Okay,
Right.
that's not helpful as I thought it would be, but that's 2 of my 3 uses for that. And yeah, all right, that's something.
All right.
I
Well,
run
it
out of
looks
the
like
room
combat.
and seeing
Well,
these-
let's
these-
roll initiative, actually.
So wait, here's the thing though.
Wait, before we do that, I was gonna try and talk to him. Can I do that before we roll initiative?
Oh no, you've taken their
Okay.
orb. They're quite upset.
Oh, okay,
It is
okay.
initiative time, unfortunately. You didn't want to talk with the gnolls. Those ones wanted to talk. These ghosts don't want to talk.
Fuck those gnolls.
So here's the thing though, guys. I don't know if I can finish this. This is now getting pretty
No, yeah,
late.
let's cut this. I'm gonna get these initiative rolls and let his
Okay. Because this, even though it's like mid-session, it does seem like a better stopping point than not,
No,
since
no,
it
no.
is.
I think
just
this
the
is a great
start.
time, actually.
But I can roll initiative for sure.
Let's actually, yeah, we'll just get them saved up in here, and then we'll be good to go.
Sounds good.
Wow, Ferdinand
Also-
got a 20, Lazarus got the 18. Wow, the whole group gets a turn before they even get to move. That's a good start, boys.
Did the Knolls really want to talk? They said leave or die.
No, they said we could work together and they'd split the loot.
Oh, well, yeah, we don't split loot with rats. What?
Well,
Yeah,
that was your choice.
I don't
You
trade.
can't
with
blame
creatures
me
of
for
their
that.
What
You
does
silly
Achilles say?
goose.
There's no
They
there's
just
no
had to
pact
be
between
known.
lions and men.
Oh, beautiful.
But that doesn't really work.
Excellent
Yeah,
plays,
fuck
y'all.
those rats.
Well done.
GG's, everyone.
Excellent game.
That was hype. It's a good thing you healed me for all that after all that fire damage.
Yeah, I don't know what you ate today, but you were buck wild
Understand.
this session. You were so unhinged.
That's
Dude,
Lazarus.
Our freaking lawful good goober over here just refusing to let anything slide.
Nah.
I loved every minute.
That is
can't-
some paladin gameplay at its finest. I liked it.
I can't let Lazarus can't let a bunch of people be brainwashed. That's fucked up. We couldn't figure out how to get the orb, so Lazarus figured out a solution.
I mean,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
damage.
The good news is that you do have the orb. That is true. Technically correct. It is
We
now
have
in
the
your
orb.
possession.
We all get to go before the ghosts. And
I'm
you
a
all
fucking
have-
cleric.
You all have magic weapons. Yeah, we have a cleric. You all have magic weapons, and I still have some spell slots. Like, I think we're in a pretty good spot.
I don't know about you guys. Lazarus is killing it.
Lazarus is killing it and killing everyone. And he threw a barrel a few times too.
Yeah, Donkey Kong over here.
Dude, I'm trying to use that. He's got giant strength, dude. He can carry things up to the size of a large person. I'm just ready to save the people. They were chasing after it no matter where it went. So the only solution was to throw it somewhere they couldn't go to.
Gotta get rid of it, right?
It's better than us fighting a small militia of like charmed buttholes.
Thompson.
Just killing
Yeah.
everybody for fun and profit.
Yeah.
We knocked him out. We wouldn't have killed him.
You,
I don't know.
you
Last
guys
time we
have
were gonna knock
murdered
someone out,
everybody
we, like,
that
absolutely
has asked for
gutted
their
them.
lives.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no one. We haven't given mercy to anybody yet.
Except for
What do
the
you mean? We just
the
fought the
peasants.
assassins, which are literal assassins, and maybe we definitely meant to non-lethal one of them, but somebody may have forgotten.
and the
and then-
knoll,
And then the Knolls. Those are
like
Knolls.
literally a war crime.
That,
He's just like weapons down, begging for his life. He gets his head cut off. Like that was some. We executed that guy.
To be
Already
fair,
Yeah, he was
they're just a
more,
bunch of rats.
Oh my
Exactly.
Oh
god.
my
Are they? Or are
goodness.
they like hyenas?
Wait,
Like,
so
no,
who
they're
took
rats.
who took the
Hyenas are
mace?
cool. I took a mace and the shield.
Took the mace, and then who took the potions?
I didn't touch anything
Who
else.
took the scroll?
I didn't take any. I didn't take anything.
Nobody.
well,
They left them in the
I guess-
chest.
I guess the potions are still sitting there. I guess we'll have to grab
Yeah.
those when we.
Yeah, we'll have to try to remember to grab those. Like people
Hopefully
only
they
talked about
didn't
the,
get
the actual, like,
destroyed
gear.
now that the chests are open.
Uh-oh.
Wait, what'd you say?
Uh-oh.
I said hopefully they didn't get destroyed now that the chests are open and there was a giant fireball explosion.
Wait, can't we just retcon who took the potions? Is that
I
not
just
how-
asked who took the potions and nobody.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
solution was they were in the
Somebody
chest.
say-
Give me the
I took a
potions
mace and
inventory.
shield.
What? I just want to know.
Adding them.
I'm just writing them down here so that y'all can
I can't
remember
add
because
them
you
'cause I
don't.
don't know what they are.
Yeah, exactly. You don't know what they are yet, so I'm just gonna
Yeah,
put them
I
here
took
in the
potions.
notes. You took the potions and Vic took the scroll. What? Who?
Yeah, I took the scroll and the sword.
There you go.
short
That's
sword.
it's all in there now. Just want us to know.
Woo.
Oh, that sounds good.
GG's, boys. This was
Good
awesome.
games.
I like the hyena
good
humanoid
DMing,
style.
like, awesome as always.
Amazing playing, my dudes. Thank you for kicking it and trying out the sesh and having a good time. Y'all are amazing. I always
Yeah,
have a good time with you
likewise.
beautiful boys. Hopefully you
Likewise.
guys can make it out of this one alive. Save the
What?
day.
What? I could just pre-roll a bunch of stuff right now. We could win.
And I'm gonna have
Gonna be an
fucking
interesting
anticipatory
fight.
anxiety until next
Lazaroth
time.
has a little health missing from a bit of a fire explosion.
Oh, I got
Okay,
my
didn't he, like,
baby.
Stone skin strength dodge that.
He did
I don't
use
think
some
he
of that.
did.
He did
Oh, did he?
get his stone skin, but it looked like his skin didn't get very stoned.
Yeah, it didn't get too rock hard this time, guys.
Ruh-roh.
God damn it. It was like half mass.
Wait, yours was it was rolled plus the con too, right? Did we add that? I only told you to add 4.
Oh, yeah, you did
Should
4.
add your
You
con.
didn't have the plus
Add
3.
3 more for your con, maybe. I have a little more health.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, you get your con.
I
On?
think
Where
they
does it say that?
changed it actually. Is that
Isn't
not?
it like-
Isn't that what you said
It was
earlier?
part of it.
Yeah.
All right, well, someone's gonna have to remind me to heal another 3 health.
Stone's
we also-
endurance.
Oh
You
yeah,
have to put
it's 1d12 plus 3. So here, I'll add your 3 health.
Okay, you also have to put my strength back.
Oh yeah,
down
I'm
to
putting
6.
your strength back down.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
yeah, I think
Excuse
you're the detect magic and the strength wear off like basically as your
As the fight starts.
like slightly before the fight starts, because it did take a little while to make the full decision to pull that orb.
And yeah, the second sentence of Stone's endurance says add your Constitution modifier to the number rolled and reduce the damage by that total.
Oh,
3
sweet.
for
You
long
get
rest.
1d12 plus con.
Yeah, so I just will add your 3
That's
health
good.
here. There you go. You're at 30.
Yeah.
Looking
I didn't get the
good.
rage the whole first fight because I definitely should have started the fight raging instead of drinking the potion. That would have saved me a bunch of damage. I'll just rage this time. I'll be good.
I did not expect the fireball to just like wipe out that whole combat, so I felt kind of bad. I was like, damn, that was.
No, that's your job.
That's
Well, you
epic.
use your
That's the
3rd level
point.
spell, and also you cast Shatter, and I don't know what level you cast it at, but it did a lot of damage too. So
Casted it.
that's why they all died, even though they would have made saves. They wouldn't have like all out died.
You guys like comboed the AoE damage.
Yeah, it was really
pretty
smart. Yeah.
Yeah, we do a lot of AoE.
Big fat. I think I also have shatter, so just big fat damage.
Yeah.
all
Yeah,
Yeah,
around.
Shatter just has a way smaller area. Like I was only able to hit 4.
See, I thought fireball's
Not
effect was a
6.
little more, like just a little bigger than shatter, but
It's
no, when
6 times
when
the
the
size.
circles just kept going out, I was like, no way.
Yeah,
I was
fireball's
like, I was
huge.
like 20-foot radius. I was like, that's just like 5, 10, 15, 20, like a couple of these squares, right? And then the circle just kept getting bigger, and I was like, oh my god.
Like, hold up. I'm like, yeah,
Oh, it gets-
actually, if
it's
you want
twice as
to,
big.
get all of these guys in that circle.
I know. I was like, oh shit.
You guys
Right.
killed it.
Excellent
Great
fucking
games.
games tonight, boys.
Yeah,
Can we
GG's.
shoot?
Love for the party.
Can we plan for 2 weeks and just play by ear? See, it's no big deal if real life stuff comes up or anything. But
Yeah, we can do 2.
Okay.
What
Yeah,
is
man.
2 weeks from now?
that would
On to
be
December 4th.
Yeah, December 4th.
Yeah, brother.
I'm there.
I'm
Hey,
there.
Sounds
Lachlan
good.
thinks the smartest, but he's the strongest, guys. Remember.
I love him.
Yeah.
I love
He's a
all
big
our
old
characters.
sweetheart. I know. All of us, we're all fucking great. Big love to you guys. Thank you, Ryan.
Yeah, big love.
And then one
You
last
guys
thing,
are fun.
seven. The start time worked for everybody. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
7
It's
was
perfect, dude.
Cool. Just wanted to
It's,
check.
it's literally basically as soon as I can get home from work, so it works out well in that regard. Because like staying up late is hard for me. This is pretty much the max limit I'd like to stay up to. So
Definitely,
starting
yeah.
as early as possible, which we are, and ending before it can be too late is
I'll
perfect
start.
for me.
Yeah, I
Like-
kind of lost track of time. That's my fault. I should set a little alarm for myself, and I'll be better about it next time for sure.
I'm down to
Stop at like 9:45.
Yeah, at the
Stop-
very
stop it.
latest. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
2,
always down to push it until this time. 'Cause
2.5,
like-
2:45 is really good. That's
Yeah.
a good length for a session.
Yeah, I think that's about right.
9:45 should be hard stop for sure.
Yeah.
'Cause, I mean,
Okay.
honestly, it ended pretty organically. I mean, making sure we finished the one fight and got the stuff and have the next one ready to go. That seems like a good way to do it, even if it wasn't a little late.
Yeah, you guys got some good role playing too. So thanks everybody
Yeah.
for playing. Y'all are fucking
we spent-
amazing.
we spent
Yeah,
time in
likewise.
town. That shit was fun. Sarnan.
The old
ran into town.
JD has come to town.
That was the twist.
We
I was
figure
like,
out what
that's
it
good.
is.
I need to get my hands on some more JD.
God
Tell you
damn
what.
it. It's already wrapped its finger around him. Alright, guys, big fucking love. Mwah.
Edge.
Big
Yeah.
love.
Have
Have
a
a
good
great
night.
night.
Good night,
Thank you for
everybody.
the games. See you in 2 weeks.
Oh yeah.
God damn.
Oh my god.
Easy. God damn it. Yo, thanks everybody for coming down for the Dungeons and Dragons. That was dope. Thanks everybody for playing. Thanks Utes. Thanks Jonald. Thanks Outcast. Thanks Lucid.